That's not the right button. There we go. Okay. Hold on, wait. Okay. I'm holding that pen. Okay. Where's my bucket? Oh, there's my bucket! My big bucket! Ah, yes. I'm so happy. I'm gonna leave the 2 children in there. They're staying in there.
That's the honest answer. He's a fucking salty king. He got mad that his friends didn't want him to be on the throne. And he can't listen, so I can say what I want. Still.
So then the only thing that yeah, a little bit. A lot of people are actually interrupting, but
We had
go
a
figure,
conversation
right?
Okay, should I go then?
Eavesdropping. I need to fix this. This is gonna irritate me.
What?
You just place it down so casually.
I always carry it with me. It's an heirloom from my family. My birth family, not the Volcanas.
Okay. Hold on. My throat still hurts. What is it?
Staring really quietly. I'm making sure you're aware of that.
Huh?
I've noticed sometimes people will try and say things and no words will leave their mouth.
What? What is that? Is it just a sword or what?
You're still staring quietly.
Meet me at my hap. Oh, it's on the wrong mic. No, it was on the wrong mic. No, because I was getting the little white icon. I was like, I'm hearing, there's audio coming out of my. What is that?
The sword?
Is it just a sword or what is it?
Yeah, it's just a normal sword. As I said, it's heirloom from my birth family.
But what do you mean birth family?
I was adopted into the Volcanas. That's why I'm here.
Oh. So does that make you like...
I don't think I'm one of your guys' bosses. I'm pretty sure I'm counted as one of you guys, even though I'm not part of the PMC.
Do you even want to be here?
Better than being out in the wilderness and getting killed.
I suppose, but you could get killed here too.
Chance of death versus guarantee. And hey, I've almost died like 5 times here. If I've made it through all of that, seems like I have good luck.
I guess. That's the way you look at it.
Better to be optimistic than depressed.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm Camille.
I'm Aeri.
Nice to finally meet you properly.
Yeah. Well, I suppose you've probably seen me around. I don't really try to talk to people much.
I've noticed.
Well, I mean, they all think I'm gonna eat them.
Because you're a slime?
Because they've seen me eat people.
We have the up-and-coming constellation of cannibalism. I don't see why people should care.
I don't know. I was talking about it last time. They were acting like it was so weird.
I mean, you do what you gotta to survive.
That's what I'm saying. Speaking of food, though, I need to have breakfast. And feed my sons.
Yet to eat either.
I need to feed my sons, too.
You're a parent?
I don't have time for your quips.
And before you ask, yes, I have decided they are boys. I'm gonna make him. If I'm gonna.
Everyone, these are the commander's orders. Get to the war room.
I guess breakfast has to wait.
He's not asking twice.
At least we're right here.
Yes, this hallway is bigger. I swear this.
Then run along to daddy. I don't got time for you.
Fair enough. I just came to see how many of them were still alive.
Not many. Won't be soon at least. If you need a home, you know where to find us.
Fair enough.
Good
Oh,
luck.
are we putting our... That does look pretty cool. Yeah.
Get your fucking weapons off my table.
So yes, sir.
We done? We got all our quips out of us. You ready to listen and act like a fucking PMC?
No.
Move. There's your map of the floating city. Soon we go in and raid it. Goal is to kill the storm class and raid what we can from it. It's pretty simple. No other crazy task. Storm, kill, leave. Does everybody understand that?
Yes, Commander.
Yes, sir. Yes, Commander.
Pretty simple, isn't it? Good. So we can still follow simple fucking instructions, can't we? I didn't tell you to laugh. This ain't funny. You can pick your 5 to storm it. Everybody else will be sitting below it to divert its path from falling directly onto our manor when it falls. I don't care how you do it, but it needs to be diverted. Once it has fallen, everything inside of it will be dead. For the people inside of it, you will be extracted before it falls. That's if you get the job done. I believe I told everybody to gather. Why the fuck are you late?
Alarm went off. A bit too late.
Then your alarm can go off over there. Fuck off. As I was saying, if you fail to do your job, call for an extract early, and if you fail to do that, you're getting left behind. And you'll probably die. You're probably gonna die anyways. Need I remind you, our war is not with the people you keep talking to and fraternizing with. Our war is with the fucking Ganics. Does that make sense? I'm sure a lot of you are very confused as to why I'm so fucking pissed off this morning.
Yeah.
So let me inform you. I didn't tell you to fucking speak. Shut your mouth. Let me inform you on something. Just as his master informed me. How is it that a group of fucking kids can upset a council of God so goddamn much that they all want to snap you out of existence? You're overstepping your goddamn bounds. Get a fucking grip. You are puny little humans. Nothing more. Does that make fucking sense? Now the next time I have to look a goddamn God in the face and apologize for all of your fucking actions, next time I'm gonna tell him to go wild on y'all. Get the fuck out. You're late. You're not gonna be here.
Understood.
Does that make fucking sense to you all?
Yes, sir.
Are you sure? Because I'm done taking bullets for incompetent children.
Understood, Commander.
If I have to tell you again to not open your goddamn mouth, I'm gonna hit you. We're at the point in this goddamn war where we have killed way too many higher beings on the other side. There's no out of it now. And I do not need your incompetence and your goddamn pride getting in our way. Lose the fucking pride. Lose the goddamn ego. You're worthless and weak. Start thinking like it. We have no meaning in this goddamn universe. So protect your own fucking lives and stop trying to fraternize with gods. What's so hard to understand about that? If anyone can tell me, please fucking do. No one? So why the fuck are we doing it? Why can't anyone answer me? Because you're definitely not forced into it. I don't care how many of you get whisked away in dreams. You have a choice. Don't do anything. Don't fucking interact with them. It's your goddamn choices that get us here. If I had a damn choice, I wouldn't have a soon-to-be God here. I wouldn't have a maniacal killing fucking maniac here. Yet here we are. So get a goddamn grip. We aren't gods and never will we be. Does that make sense? We are a cool 3 million years too fucking late to start acting like gods. You've only had abilities for about 2 years now. You can't even scratch the fucking surface of what exists. Start acting like it. Is that hard to understand? No? Good. Read over the mission plans and get the fuck out of my face. Marcel, get the fuck over here.
So many swear words today.
So, Floating City. You did get busy.
Should we get out of this room so that way he doesn't see us?
No,
I don't know.
this is literally the only
Okay.
place we discuss stuff.
Misunderstood.
So is it? If we go outside and go upstairs, is it up there right now?
No, there's
No, it's too high to see, you know? It's like up.
We would have to take an airship up there.
But it is.
Yeah.
Like straight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Relatively.
It's like a little bit to the left, you know?
A little bit to the left. Right. We talking geographic left or cosmic left?
Cosmic, duh.
I see.
We'll talk about it later. We'll get you an exact location if that's what you need.
I don't need it. Just curious.
Gather a group and get out of here, okay?
According to at least what it says, there's taking down the storm class, actually bringing it down, and then, you know, raiding the place for supplies. So at the very least, if we make a team, they have to be capable of actually dealing with the threat and also being able to effectively move around and work as a team.
What's the main objective? Bringing down the island, the storm class, or supplies?
The main objective is the storm class itself.
Okay, then that's what we'll focus on and or prioritize. Everything else is extra if we get the chance to.
Does someone want to go get the other two so that they're at least informed, even if late?
Alright, the two people that were kicked out, you can go back in here.
I'm like floating really bad. I don't know why. Grab my children. You need to listen to this information too.
Fallen, anything inside's gonna get ruined.
There seem to be some sort of like generator things in there that keep it afloat.
There are pylons all around the ship.
Yeah.
Who hasn't been on a mission recently or had anything?
I cannot hear, bro.
Sorry, I don't think we should go off of that.
Sure.
Sorry if there's a who.
Oh, what's the focus then?
Who's he?
Capable team.
Anything important?
New hire.
Oh, yeah. Been getting quite a few of those lately.
And then what are we focusing on? Who goes? Combat capable?
I'd say a few people that already, you know, went on the first excursion.
Oh yeah, we did do
At
that.
least one.
At least one or two, yeah.
Well, I mean, I wrote it down in the notebook. We all know where it
In
is.
general,
I don't read personal.
them two, me, her. There's one more.
And
Me.
That lady.
Right.
Barry, that's her name.
You said you were bringing people for stealth the last time, though, right? Don't you want someone
We're not
more?
stealthing this time.
Fair enough.
This time, the whole goal is to... Oh, right, we should probably consider the threats. Not only is there a storm class, but the storm class had a pet puppy that was about, like, 40 feet tall.
Yeah, it was
Chain
full of
whips all over the
feathers. It was really
wow.
big.
It was
Written
fucked
out
up,
on
though.
the file itself, there is a
Wait a
section
second,
underneath
hold on,
it.
Wait. No, I remember the commander told me something cool about a comms unit, how, like, they've fucking holographic projectors. I don't know if that's still true.
I mean, there's also
This
one on
table
the
can
table.
do it.
The table
No,
is
that's
one.
true, actually,
I
yeah.
think we already brought it up.
Yeah.
The projection of the.
Oh, I wasn't here for that. Anyways.
Alright. For those of you who might not be able to actually see it right now, there is, in general, 4 normal types of Ganex that were in the base. We
Only
know
4.
out of the 4, 3 of which we understand where the cores are. One of which we have no clue where it is, because we didn't actually try to kill those ones.
They really like their bells.
Oh, I just saw that you
Yeah,
can see the
who went out
people.
on the last mission to actually go get information, we never killed any of those ones. The big monsters thing that he was talking about, that was like with the storm class, so if it's there, it'll probably be with the storm class. So It was huge. So don't exactly know how effective many of you all are gonna be against giant monsters.
I mean,
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Might be a dumb question. You said dropping it's in what, low orbit? Are you sure the thing can't just survive a fall to, like, if you just knock it out of the sky, do you think that would,
The thing about it is that there's multiple machines that are actually keeping it floated in
yeah,
the sky.
the gravitational
Who knows how many are
things.
actually required for it to float?
Yeah. Maybe taking out 2 of them could make it fall, but it would fall slow, you know? So logically speaking, more than one is gonna have to be messed with all at once.
There was like 4 in that big room.
But do you think if someone managed to take them all out at the same time that physics
Gravity
and
would
velocity
do
would
its
do the
thing
job?
based upon its size, and it would splat.
I don't know a city that could survive a fall like that. And
Now, also
anything
remember,
Not even
like,
Ganex.
Wait, do we
things
want it
fall
to
like
survive
that.
or no?
Whether it be explosive
No, we
or
don't
not,
want that to survive.
So
It
we
is a
want it
giant
to
going to
splat.
destroy the
Ganex.
surrounding area.
Yeah.
Okay, so then why don't we just take them all out?
So it'd be best to drop it in the ocean.
We don't know if
Right next to a bunch of ocean.
we don't know if trying to focus on that first will guarantee the actual hey.
Commander sent me. He told me to come here and watch over you all.
Sorry, is it?
Okay.
Who are you?
Right?
One of the commander's men.
Right, yeah, the last time someone said that, they were a Ganex, mate.
I
So
don't
I'm
have
gonna keep it
time
up.
for your incompetence. Radio and ask if you don't fucking believe me.
Fine.
Fire
You
is
keep going, I'll
mine.
figure this out.
Okay. At
Okay, do what you
least
said.
at
It's
the
really fun.
Hey, radio
At the
back, yes, I
moment-
sent a man down there.
Baller.
that is the we don't want to just make it plummet. If that is the case, then there's a chance that the storm class would just get away. The whole understanding that we gained from that one was that they were a trickster, so they can one of the many things that had happened was they would pop in and out. Like, it could be a teleport, could be just them. Don't know. We didn't get much on that one. So, we have information on the entirety of the actual base itself and what is inside, not on the storm class.
What if he was using the electricity?
I have a question.
Yeah.
Would anyone here care to inform me why Samantha is laying in the med bay seriously injured and covered in blood? No one has tended to her, and I have been uninformed of a apparent fight that has happened.
As far as I'm aware, she has been tended to.
Clearly not. She's laying in the medical bay, hissing and groaning, as I'm trying to wipe blood off of her.
There was a fight.
Either someone didn't tend to her, or they tended very.
I'll keep my eye on it. Don't worry about it.
Huh?
Okay.
So
That's not of our concern at the moment. As much as she is injured right now, we're currently
Not my
trying to
pig,
get
not
a
my
plan
farm.
for what we're going to be dealing with soon.
One of your members. Yeah, got it.
Needs of the many outweigh the few.
Other than that,
I really need to make slime models for them, so people don't just think I'm schizophrenic. I know they're there, but nobody else knows they're there.
so if the objective is to take it down and take it down in a way that minimizes damage, we're talking about a trickster. Wouldn't the trick itself be that maybe the way to take it down doesn't reside in the engines that we think keep it afloat?
Too many hypotheticals.
Go check on that and see if she's okay.
I mean,
The
the biggest
trick
trick of
is
all is
from our information
Okay,
is
as much as
separate
I'd love to
entities than
think that
the
this is
ship.
some like romanticized fantasy, this is still a big thing being kept up by anti-gravity technology.
So what if we just kill them all as we go through the building and then take up the gravity chambers as we see them, so that it's slow?
That would risk everybody inside also falling before even reaching the storm class.
I'd say we get to him
What
first,
about
take him out, and then take
parachutes?
care of the big floating thing.
Us having
anything,
parachutes
maybe
doesn't
take
guarantee that the
one
storm
out
class is
along the
dead.
way, just so that
No, because if we
parachutes
take care
can
of,
also be
I'm gonna
dangerous.
think of it this way: we clear out enough to the point
Not
where there's just
if they're made
stragglers,
of-
then we just get rid of those things. I don't want to be fighting through hell and back, also while risking the thing just fucking crashing on top of us.
If you want a really fun idea, we can requisition explosives, remote explosives, set them up on all the pylons as we pass by them.
Ooh, true.
That's then, fun. At the end, hit the button.
I can also use my ability to just decay them. Snap them.
As much as that would be a wonderful idea, you would have to be in close proximity to them.
Meaning that
Which
you'd have to
would indicate that you
continuously
would have to be
stay
there.
on.
You technically could maybe decay it enough so that it slowly falls apart and you can get away, but not the best plan.
I mean, we'll know how to turn them off, at least by seeing them somewhat. Figuring out how to destroy the shit when there's
He
probably an
should
off
know
button
how to
on
turn
it.
them off.
It's pretty fucking, counterintuitive.
Whether he goes or not is going to be entirely up to
Right.
us.
Another thing is that
we won't know until we see them.
my
That's what I'm saying.
sword is
Trying to
also
figure out a
very
plan
good at
for them,
killing
not knowing.
Genex.
It's a waste of time. We should decide who's going to actually fight, and then
You know, it's really hard to think
When
when
we
we
see
have
the things,
breakfast.
we should worry about that then.
you should probably plan on how you're going to stop it from falling on top of your manor before anything else.
Right.
I mean, we would have to calculate the.
How do we move it?
It wouldn't really be about moving it. It'd just be stopping the debris. You have enough firepower to do that.
We need
Ability-wise.
something.
We would need something like a metal storm system in order to take care of any fragments that might fall.
God, I'd rather not play duck hunt with a falling city.
Well, the unfortunates of it is it wouldn't be a fragment. It would be the entire city all at once.
Well,
That is
if you
unless
have
you
the
explode it.
if you have the safety to disable all the generators one after another after you've dealt with the big threat, you could just, maybe get rid of one on one side, and it would just, tilt to the side. Or it's a flying city, right? Probably got some controls somewhere.
It's except for big guns.
We didn't go on that one other half, so it could be a control room.
So if it's a flying.
Don't worry about. If you look, it's the fourth document on the maps. There's a salt flats underneath it. It's where they keep all the slaves. That's full of explosive material. If it falls and hits the wrong way, instead of straight down, it'll all explode, and then you're sending everything within a 30-kilometer area sky high.
So you're saying send a team down there to clear it?
I mean,
Not even that. Don't send a team, just when you stop it from falling, or at least divert it, send it into something. There's a lake not too far from here. Send it to there. As soon as the water hits that salt, it won't explode.
I mean, if somebody can do quick
It's like
calculations,
gunpowder
we
almost.
calculate the
Right.
we calculate the speed that it's going and calculate the speed of descent.
As much as that would be very smart to do, we don't know if it's going to move by the time that we actually decide to bring it down.
So do we have a plan if by the time it's coming down and we haven't cleared it fully? I mean, if everybody to evacuate the area.
We have
Explosion
no
alone.
plan on how to bring it down. I think it'd be more of a diversion thing, in the sense of
Yeah.
and you got somebody who can use telekinesis. Just pump them full of core energy and make them move it.
Well, we can get this asshole to dig his fingers into its brain and move it itself.
That thing don't have a brain.
An exterior
of course it
diversion
don't.
would be better.
Cassius, you can... for lack of better terms, empower people, can't you?
I would need to fully understand how they work to do that, but I've done it once or twice.
Okay.
Or you can
Now-
utilize the newfound nuke that's walked into your camp. Talking about his master.
Oh, right. She does
I
what I
figured she
don't,
wouldn't be
do
willing
it
to help
better.
us.
I can probably
Yeah.
convince
Probably.
It'd take convincing. She's a bit of an asshole, but
her. It's a probably, yeah. No, it's not a guarantee.
I forgot to put it. Hold on.
Sure.
Well,
she
should
could
you
divert it,
go
but she
and...
probably won't do much more than that.
You want me to do that now?
I mean, yeah, we kind of can't necessarily
Oh god, I
plan
really just don't want to see
around
her
a
first thing in the
probably.
morning. Can we like wait for after this and then I'll
We
figure that
can't
out.
plan around a probably, Saya.
We need something concrete to build off of.
So maybe we don't just only have one plan.
Excuse me.
At the very least,
Don't you have a master?
he's doing, well, they're doing that. We
Not
can
really
focus
a
on trying to
master,
figure
more
out
like a
who's going in.
business associate.
Because that shouldn't change
Make him
unless,
help
if, you know, the person... We need people in specific down here to help divert it. If that plan, and we actually can convince her to...
I need to make her more expression so she can look like fucking
nudge it
angry.
in the right direction, should be fine. Who
Well,
out of
we have to
everybody
be-
here is our more capable fighters?
Me.
I'm pretty alright.
And 3,
Technically me.
4.
I'm getting better.
I've been trying.
Fuck no.
Well, I'm better at fighting, you know, me-sized people. I don't know about a giant.
You wouldn't be
pets.
fighting the literal thing, the monster in pet thing. I don't know what to call it.
It's not actually little. That's a joke. It's actually about.
It's like
the
about the size of the room. Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, it's smaller than that.
What?
well, that's the pet,
Height-wise.
but the Ganex itself is.
Marcel.
Is you-sized.
Ganex is
Me
slightly
Someone just
taller
walked
than-
over there.
Yeah,
Oh,
Storm
I
class
didn't.
is our size, yeah.
They've been.
Oh, well, that's perfect.
Hospital room and
I mean, I can
Huh.
fight
Can
and I
we help
can treat.
you?
As much as I would love for us to send a medic up there,
Right, I'm Marcel.
the
What's
medic
your
has to
name?
be able to handle themselves if they were to get cornered.
Fucking
which
nosy, I wanna
don't
go
know how
look.
many of us actually can do that.
You teach me some basic triage, I can fucking do it.
What?
Everyone should learn.
One suitcase of morphine. That'll set us. We don't even need a medic.
The only thing I'll
I-
add to that
what-
is
That would not be a good idea.
If we don't send a medic up there,
What? Why not?
it isn't just about whether they come
Because
back
then you're just gonna
alive,
be
it's
off of
whether they'll
adrenaline
live
and then you're
long
gonna
enough
kill
to
yourself.
actually kill it. 'Cause they still have to
Oh.
get to it, and if they're not fully healed,
don't want
when they
that to
engage
happen.
That storm class.
She's here.
I mean, I can
We'll see how this goes.
So that's the only devil's advocate I can play to not send any medic up.
Yeah.
I mean, I can take the responsibility of being able to fight for myself if I get cornered. I'll take the responsibility of treating others and listen to orders.
I mean, if we're sending five, 6 people up there, one person's just gonna be a battle buddy with the medic.
Yeah.
I could
Never
go
leave the
back and
medic
shield
side.
myself and boost my strength
Okay.
since I'm already, sort of a hybrid. Just Ellie, Barry.
I still don't know how to fight. I need someone to teach me how to combat RP because I know how to fist fight, but I need a person physically there to be able to do that. It's not the same when you're just fighting the air.
Now, this is not me trying to downplay or doubt your abilities, but do you think that in a battlefield you could heal somebody in a stressful situation?
I have before.
I think in that level of stress, you and me may be the only ones here fully qualified. But I can vouch for Valeska and Amelia. They've both successfully healed people in battle before.
I mean, and I also know the storm class that we first faced is not a comparison to what we're going up against. But I have a little bit of an idea. When we went into the camp and gave it our all.
If you don't think
That
we're a good
was something
choice,
else.
it's totally fine, but we need to figure out somebody.
I mean, if we brace for the possibility of
How
that.
do we relate
Four
his
people who
combat
can-
ability to something?
4 people who can do really well in combative situations, 1 medic. Does that sound fine to everybody?
Yeah.
I don't see why not.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty. Yeah,
Alright.
sounds great.
Better compared to Overwatch, not like this.
Well, I think the best bet, let's get the people who can fight first and have them pick the person who they believe can
Unfortunately, he's not the only one.
do that.
Have the fighters fight themselves, and whoever can stitch them back up the fastest.
No.
Wait, but that sounds like fun!
No, not right
It's a waste of
now.
resources.
Well, yeah, you guys need stuff to heal.
I don't know if that's useful.
Yeah.
Once again,
I just use my body to heal. I have hacks. It's okay.
Why is everything always so transactional?
If you need someone who can deal with the Galax and draw them all away, I'm your shot.
How well can you defend yourself? That's the question. You haven't been around for too long, so.
I have not been around long. I can speak for myself. I'm
sure
a
your
fucking
friends
wall,
have
mate.
something to offer,
Punch
so
me, stab me, it
That's
don't
true.
matter. It's just like the camp that's right there in the fucking mouth.
They're right there.
I've seen him take shit, it's funny.
I think if we're
Right.
dealing with
Here's a
technology
goal.
too, John
Better
should
take
go.
medicines.
I'm not good at fighting,
I'm
but I
not
can take a
opposed to
bloody hit.
him.
Yeah.
So
he is
I've
one of the
heard
more
you need
competent
help with
fighters.
something. What do I
Yeah.
gain from it?
What do you particularly value?
Nothing.
Barry.
Oh, period. Emo.
You want like
Best Galax in the world.
You want like free
That's
lunch?
true.
care about
One less
that.
storm class.
What do you get the girl who has everything? Or nothing?
Bragging rights that you took down a flying city?
It's true, there's
I
glory in
think
it
she
if
has
you
bigger
know that.
bragging rights.
Don't think they care about. If only this would be my first time.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Consider
Memories.
Bragging rights. I don't need money. I don't need food or power, or your memories,
favors,
or anything that
apparently.
constellations may ask you. It's just what do I gain from doing your job for you?
a favor.
I don't need your
What do we
favors.
have?
There's nothing you can
There
give
isn't
me.
shit we can do for her
Yeah.
that she can't
Your
do for
worth is
herself.
very little.
I've already tried.
And I mean that in a not derogatory way. It's just the truth.
I mean, I can't think of anything.
I mean, other than
What?
trying to argue
Oh.
it'd be an investment.
I'm more asking if you can tell me what I gain from doing your job for you, I'll do it. But I need to have a reason.
We're trying to figure that out first.
1 last storm class Ganex.
I'll
do that on my own.
Networking.
Well, haven't you?
Then do it.
Once again, I'm
Alright.
not doing your job for you.
Yeah, it should be the
I mean-
population's job to take up arms and fight them, but no.
We can argue there's resources.
Leave it to
there's
hooligans that
artifacts,
are in their 20s.
There's things available for you to take.
Once again, you think of material means and reputation. Don't need any of that.
Well, how about this? You assist them, and by showing and teaching them so they can learn how to handle it better, and then they don't have to
They
keep
wouldn't
pestering
survive
you for
my
that.
training.
No, I meant you assisting in the
The
mission.
views are so.
You show them.
Look at Saya. He's the, I think,
That's a good
50th one
point.
who's tried to train under me, and he's the only one who's survived. And he's still not even fully trained.
So
He's just learned
that's
the
why he's
basics.
emo.
Can we get him on the ship?
Do you still intend to keep training him?
Eventually.
Well, then
Well,
what do
it
you
won't
have
be an
to lose
eventually
other
if you don't
than
help us.
making sure that he doesn't die here to this stupid flying city?
To be
If
fair,
he dies, he was meant to die. He was too weak.
be fair, if they don't help, I'll try and do it myself. I may not be successful, but I'll make the attempt. We do the same thing, they're just better at it.
It's an understatement.
Whatever.
Could always bring him with you and use this as an excuse to reassess him.
I'm not looking for solutions. I'm looking for a reason. For the 5th time.
Right, there's no reason to argue with a brick wall.
We
It's
really
fine.
don't have anything else.
honestly.
It's fine.
Let's
Something I don't want
see.
us to say
Africa is
specifically, but I
calcified. The
don't
world's
know
going to
what
shit
Yeah,
even
there's something that we want
more.
to say specifically, but we're obviously not getting to it, and we're not getting anywhere, so we might as well just shelve that problem and deal with the other ones.
I'm speaking out
The
turn.
bigger
Drop the
problem
ego.
now.
We
Me?
need your help. That's why we're asking you, not you. Marcel.
As she was saying, that's a part of it. The whole point is you finding your worth of why you need help. If you can't understand why you need help and the reason for someone helping you truly and what they gain from it, then why should I help you?
Is there a
If you
reason
can't find
aside
out
from saving the
yourself, there's
world?
no use. I don't need to
Because
save
no,
this
what they're looking for. Because we're a bunch of kids, we have no idea what the fuck we're doing. We need
Because
help.
we're too
outgunned, we're
weak to do
outclassed.
it.
Is because we might not.
That's
be
part
strong
of it.
enough.
We barely function together. We're outgunned. We're told to tackle a Goliath when we are nothing more than nothing.
Don't undersell
Kids.
yourself. You've already killed 3.
That's what I was going to say. I think we're
And
pretty
it's not
great.
about your power. It's not about your ego or pride. There's something that lies in between you all that you haven't seen yet, and until you realize that, you'll never gain my help or anyone's. Have you ever wondered why you don't have allies, you have owners?
Respect?
We lack the knowledge to do so.
Because we don't
The knowledge
understand
to
our.
do what?
Anything.
We don't
To be
understand our
fair,
worth.
Yeah, I think the problem is instead of seeing people that come to us offering us like shit as their pets, servants, or whatever, we just accept it knowing that we can't do it on our own when that's not true. We have been doing it this whole time, regardless
I'll give it
of what
to
they
you
offer.
because Marcel said it. You're too
We're
subservient.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But you also gain too much of an ego when you become non-subservient. You act like children.
So manners.
Just as that one had to call out, you had too much of an ego and just gave up because a brick wall was in front of you. That's part of it. You're all children. You're too angry at everything but yourselves. You blame everything but yourselves. Accountability is something that doesn't exist to you all. Never has. So there's no use for anyone to help you because they gain nothing from helping you. Truly. Think about it in a different light. If you're another group who has more power than you, money, everything, and you ask them to help you and all you can give is your thanks after that, why would they? We could just do it.
Because it's
ourselves.
the right thing to do?
But is
Right
it?
or wrong thing, look around you. There is
It's
no
a part
right or
of.
wrong left. You're all fucked. You have humans starting another war because their ego's too high for their small dicks, while fighting one war with aliens. It's not about right or wrong, it never has been. There is no right or wrong. There's a choice. And that choice has been made for you, so move around it. So I ask again, why should I help you? What truly do I gain from helping you? What is your worth, Silvercore?
We're the only ones doing anything about the problem?
It's a lie.
What about all those soldiers in the
300
trenches
men
that died?
a day. 300 men, 165 women, 428 children, and 6 PMCs a single day.
Progress.
And there's your ego talking.
Remember who died in those trenches?
Yes.
Remember what it was like in those trenches?
Yes.
I don't think you all understand how well you truly have it.
Oh no, we're spoiled, given the
You are.
situation.
But it, once again, isn't about who has worse. It's about worth. Those men and women and children can die every single day, but it doesn't mean they had worth, doesn't make their goal or their efforts right. So, until you can find your worth, I won't help you. And once you do that, you can find me. And it's not about me thinking the answer's correct or feeling like it's correct. I know the answer. I know exactly what's wrong with every single one of you and why your group is so shoddy.
We're scared.
That's part of it. I'm looking for the true reason, though. Everyone has fear. Fear is what keeps you alive, and that's why you're still alive.
Because we're all on separate pages.
Not necessarily. I'm never on the same page as anyone, yet we get our jobs done and we do it well. You don't have to be on the same page with people to do what needs to be done. I mean, look.
Because
just
everyone's
yesterday,
egotistical?
you had people trying to kill that one, and now even more hate her today, yet she's in here listening to all your plans. You don't need to be on the same page. Try again.
We'll cover that later. Not important right now.
Hate is like a strong word. Not have to care to hate.
So let's
Our
try
goal is
again.
to take down the city. That's all of our common goal in this room, despite the hatred. I want to collaborate with you to complete this common goal. I understand we are looking
Which
for the
is
word, but I don't give you the
understandable.
answer.
Not necessarily the answer, but part of it. It's about goals. Your goal is wrong. Realistically. That's part of the reason. Your goal is to kill organics. But look truthfully, look around you. How many more times have you been fucked over by the humans than you have the Ganics?
I think our goal is to live another day.
A valiant
agree with
goal,
that.
but the wrong one.
It's my goal.
And I've been telling you since you came into my tutelage, it's the wrong one.
I know.
I don't know, it'd be nice if we had some peace.
But as long as I get to live another day, I get to think about a different goal.
I still
I'll give
can't
you
hear,
a
bro.
hint toward your answer. Your goal should be making a change.
To better the
Not in a
world and the
war,
people in it, so people can
Not
have
even
peace.
this world.
Selves.
Yourselves and this entire universe. Make a change. Give your life worth.
Who the fuck is
You can do
bro?
that, figure out why or how you give worth to the entirety of this universe. You won't know the worth of this group. It's a very easy answer. I promise it is. You're thinking too broad.
I'm so shy.
Think simple. So before I leave, I ask you one last time. What do I gain from you all? What is your worth to me?
The only thing we all have is a drive. Do something, whether it be to live another day, to kill organics, to make a difference. It's a drive that I'm not sure you have.
I
I mean no
disagree.
offense by that.
I don't have a drive to do any of that. I don't have the care. You're correct, but not the correct answer, unfortunately. A good one, though, and something you should all address.
We
You
all
stood,
want to
I assume you
change.
have something.
We all want to enforce change to give our lives meaning. We care. We want to break the shackles we found ourselves in. It's fine
There it
if
is. That's your problem and that's your worth. It's a double-edged sword, but you figured it out. You're the only people in this world who want to break the shackles. Not just of the Ganics or the humans, but of the universe. That's your worth. I'll help you. But after that, you owe me something.
Makes sense.
That's only fair.
Understood.
Alright.
I'm not
curious to
like
see
the
what it'll be.
gods you speak to.
Yes, what do we owe you? Because the last time we did that, we became servants. You don't.
Up to their discretion.
Yeah,
No,
but
I'm
they
not
have a
like you,
point. We
so
should at least get an idea.
Not a fan of like free owing somebody some shit and then we're under more shackles and more heels. Be nice.
You
if
owe me
was
betterment.
They just want to see us improve.
Believe it or not, this might feed your ego a bit, but you're one of the only groups in the entire world who has the ability and the drive to be better. So be better. Once I help you, I better start seeing a change. If I don't, I'll relinquish my help, and I will pay you back what you took from me, and that was my time.
Thank you.
Fail to change, fail to do better, and you'll experience something worse than any god can give you. That's loss of time.
For one thing we can never get back.
Stop focusing too hard on your mission. Read the files, follow them. If you want a key advice, sitting around planning it for hours is going to get you worried. It's going to get you shaky, and you're going to die. Go sit down, have a drink, and talk like your family.
I
Might be the
told
last
you we
time
needed to
see
eat
them.
breakfast.
Thank you.
Even the crazy lady agrees.
Would it? If
Well,
the whole
for your
idea
information,
is
the files?
09, I don't need to stay, so if you want me to go, I'll go too. I was gonna do what she was gonna do, but she definitely doesn't need my help.
We'll keep that in mind.
Can we just
Let's
look
pick
these
the
over
4
at
fighters,
breakfast?
and then let the fighters pick the medic. That's it.
Sure.
All they have to do at that point is follow the instructions that are laid out. The people
Right.
who are at least capable fighters, I make it easy. Just go stand over there. Ones who are confident enough in your abilities that you can handle yourself.
I mean, I feel like I'm good at healing, but I still don't know how to fight.
You said you're a wall, right? Go over there.
Sure.
Okay.
Careful, mate.
Should we just go down the line and say who we want to who we want to send instead of
Logically speaking, we need to make sure that we pick people who can work well together. I don't see much problems. I want to see if he can actually put behind what he's saying, that he's a wall.
From the bits I've seen of how they all fight, I feel like Vincent, John, Tycho, and Saya could work well together in theory, alongside their abilities, from what I know of them, synergizing kind of well for the mission.
Fair enough.
How do you all feel about that?
My first thought was the same, other
Fine with
than
whatever.
we'd send
I'm fine
Roland
with
instead
whatever.
of
I was willing to
Tycho, but
volunteer
Tycho
myself
probably
to
needs
go.
some field.
Same.
As was I.
Yes, I'm looking forward
I
to
would
it.
send Tycho instead of
Points were
Roland.
made to me.
I've seen
either
Tycho
place,
fight,
so-
and I've seen Roland fight.
Should be a tactical
Tycho is the
decision.
better
who
fighter.
goes.
Okay. Vincent, so far everybody's agreed with you. You can at least stand over there. I don't think anybody had many different complaints about Cassius or John. The only one that people made comments of was swapping out Saya.
I really wish I knew these people's names.
I would feel more comfortable if Tycho went. He is one of our strongest fighters. By
So we
a
thinking
mile.
Vincent,
Arguably so
John,
is Saya. That's the
Tycho,
problem
Saya.
here. The 3 who we were confident on. You all pick. You all are going to be the ones out there. You all got to be the ones to figure out who you can work well with.
Oh, go on. Make your case.
was gonna just mention I worked pretty well with Vincent yesterday.
It's a problem when that's the only one you work well with.
What's a problem?
Okay, is that one Vincent?
As much as I want to back you,
Oh, that one's
Taya
Vincent.
has a point. On top of that,
I don't
you are
mean
not
this
anywhere near the league of the other people
in a
here.
derogatory way, but you are very rash. And it's not only you, but from what I've seen, you are very rash, and you are willing to take more hits than you need to.
Not
And
to
it's very
mention the
dangerous
issue
with
I
where
have
they're
here.
going and what they're doing.
Out of everyone you knew, you picked the person who just got here that you worked well with, out of knowing all of us way longer.
I just wanted to throw it out there that I worked well with him.
As for
I
myself,
personally think Tycho should go.
I don't care if it's me or Tycho.
I just hint
Times
one.
I've fought with Tycho, he's
Lightning struck right outside your. Yeah. I hope you rest well. Yeah, it's been raining over here too. I hit like golden hour a little bit ago, and I was like, it's so late. Why is it gold in my
I prefer
room?
not to go when Cassius is going. We kind of do the same thing. You know, he's
admittedly
tanky just like me.
To say that
I'll
he seems to
toss
be
this in
very
for
nice.
myself.
Alright,
There were
I'll drop
points
out.
of me being in either place. Whether it's on the bottom trying to help with wreckage, or if it's actually there.
True.
I fucking hate having chords.
End of the day.
Everyone has a choice in the matter.
I just want to put this out there. I don't mean to. I of course trust you, Cassius, but just, I mean, last time we fought together, you sort of flipped on us, and when there were like 20 of us, that was still a big issue. If it was you and 4 of us and a storm class.
Excuse me.
To be fair,
I'm not. I don't think
that's not something
shouldn't.
I'd do.
Calling up weird.
It's just,
They don't have
you know,
the brains.
if you're confident it wouldn't happen.
True,
I mean,
actually. I don't.
I
Where is
kind of
Lee?
agree with him too, but I forgot about
He
that.
usually is patrolling around.
I feel
If you
like
call
with
him
his
up,
newfound
It just happened
Tycho,
yesterday.
I don't know what to call
Do
it.
you have a call?
Oh, you weren't here for. You were asleep.
usually patrolling
It
around
happened
the
yesterday.
forest outside of our
Tycho.
towns.
There.
Do you have a call?
You have a core.
Yes, as far as I know.
Vincent, do you have a call?
Think so.
Probably.
Great. There's 2 people fighting a storm class who can be controlled. Cassius wouldn't matter in that instance. If you have a core, you can be controlled like a puppet.
That's true.
So regardless, it could happen to anyone.
So it could happen.
Core
to us.
users. I don't. Are you? Do you have a core?
Nope.
Yeah, then you're fine. You're probably the only person it wouldn't happen to out of this whole group.
Yeah.
How could we balance that out at the moment?
I can't pull out my core. I can't pull out my core. Do I not have a core anymore?
Help with the.
Would you be
switch
willing,
out
Cersei?
with Saya. Saya
If it's needed.
also has a core.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Admittedly, I guess
minimize
you
the
could
amount
also
of
be very
cores.
useful in
I think I lost my core.
stopping all the vulnerabilities, so...
Right,
I
but
think
if
thinking
I were
about
to switch
chores is
teams,
overthinking the situation.
I don't use lethal tactics
not-
on
Not
monsters.
necessarily.
I use
No,
lethal
it's
tactics
not.
when I
Storm
fight
class
people,
can
so I'll
control
go for the
cores.
throat if I'm
It
fighting
is
people.
very important in this
It's not really.
situation.
You don't want to. No offense.
Yes, but if we
Not
have
saying
good
you don't
enough
wanna fight me, but,
fighters,
like,
then
I don't
a good
fight
enough
when I can't
healer.
control myself. I don't fight very.
That
good.
makes a
Trying-
problem.
Blunt question. We'll figure this out between the 2 of us.
The
Do you
good
want to go
fighters
up
are
in
gonna
the
start
city,
fighting
or do you want
the
to
other
handle
good fighters,
collateral?
and then that distracts.
I'm good at either. I can keep everybody alive from the
If
Ganex
I'm going to
attack,
give an
and I
answer,
can
What
keep
you're
it's
going to
about
give an
is just
answer. Choose
minimizing
one.
cores. When
Did
I'm
you
trying to
answer
remove it-
already?
Remove it from the
I'm
equation.
going to.
Just
but I'm
say it.
asking.
Do you want me to go on that side?
Pick one.
Stop dancing around the question and answer.
Can I think? Damn. You want me to just?
I
All right.
think it
I'd
might
rather
be
go.
wise to offer yourself.
Fine.
For note, Cersei's stepping up. She doesn't have a core.
Realistically, when storming the place, you shouldn't have to worry about a medic. They're not gonna have time to heal you anyways. Pick another fighter.
Guess.
Then take Cersei.
Well, you still have to
Well,
pick
I'm
something
saying
else.
on that front.
Tycho,
Should we have
John,
the people
I'm
that
not
are
telling
definitely
you what
go
to
and
do,
stand
I'm just
aside?
saying.
No,
Cersei.
you're suggesting, and we're not like taking it to heart, but it's still helping the conversation and this move faster.
I just
So
don't
me being
think sending
controlled
a
isn't too
healer
much
would
of a
be help.
problem, I feel.
Realistically, a healer would just hold the fighters back.
True.
I disagree.
They have to
That can be
worry
said
about
for any
protecting them.
situation, but if one of the
I'm not
fighters
sick
goes
We
of
want to
that
go
hostile.
fast, and we aim for
I
a
feel like it's worth
perfect
it
in and out.
sacrificing a
Gonna be making a Bella more edit, but don't expect like party. What? I bet it'll be great.
You three step
John's
over
going.
there.
Vincent, you're going.
Cersei's going as well. I am a huge fan
Leaves
of that.
That leaves 3 more people. Tycho?
No, take
Do
her.
we think Cersei is?
You want to go?
So she's one of the better bets,
Alright.
yes.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Cersei's a good pick because she's cool.
Cersei's pretty cool.
Not even
That's
just
4.
that. Like she's
One more.
really duty bound.
On top of
If I
that.
had to throw out my own personal opinion, Cassius, you're not better to go up there simply because of your abilities now. Seiya would be the better choice. However, if Seiya gets controlled, he'll probably wipe out that group by himself.
I have speed.
Let's broaden it then.
That's why I asked.
One is helping us at least.
From
Yeah,
a
that's
logical
like the only-
standpoint, I'm good in either place. If you wish to
That's
go
same
with
too.
me,
Even
I
if-
can, if I stay, I'll go help with my
work my
master, and
thing.
we'll do it together.
Even
It'll be
if
less strain
now
on her
we
and easier
don't
for us
need
both.
to
Wouldn't be
focus
permanent,
on a
but I could at least
medical,
get a
now we
GL.
need to
If I go,
broaden if
I'm gonna
there's
just
problems
focus on
with
the
those
front
three.
line, which makes me more susceptible to
Oh,
it.
very
complicated. The only person who
I
loses
can't be
anything in the
controlled. I
exchange
have
is me.
speed.
Speaking
My
of
healing
you,
is relatively,
Yeah.
at least for myself.
But
so
the only
far.
downside is that you're
I
not
wanna keep my
very
allies safe at every
good unless
opportunity.
if you're
How
with
badly
specific
do you
people.
want to go up?
I don't see myself not working well with any of them.
From being
We
honest,
don't know
anyone else
whether or
there,
not
man.
that
I
can
want to
even
keep
go
them all
because
safe.
we don't know
You
whether or
step
not
you
I
should probably
have
find someone who
so-
can break
and
mind
I'm also
control.
not useful.
Because
Oh.
as it stands now, Tycho, Vincent, and if either of you two go, that would be 3 very strong fighters against John and Cersei.
Can I break
Can I
mind control, or
theoretically
is that
do
not
it
a
with,
thing? I thought that was a.
What I sort of did to you yesterday.
Yes, take your butter knife and do surgery
No,
on
that's
them.
not what I meant.
It's gonna be a dance edit, but nothing too crazy. I bet it'll be great. Trust.
It wouldn't work very well, John.
Okay. How does the mind control?
Can I break mind control? Do you know?
I mean, if you're
For
mind controlled, you
myself,
wouldn't be
but
able
I
to
feel
break
like
it.
I need it last time.
That's fair.
It doesn't matter.
Certainly try.
The point is you
Yeah,
tried.
necessarily be
I think I
samurai.
tried to telepath or something.
I don't want to pose this thought out there. Marcel, do you have a core?
Used to. No, I don't.
He's an option.
Is he an Arabot for anybody else?
No.
I shouldn't be.
No.
The problem with Marcel, if he gets up there and War decides that he doesn't want him to help, he has to follow.
I'm fucked.
True.
Volunteer myself.
Yeah, I have nothing like that. The only issue you'd run into with me would be the Ganex.
The
but-
problem with you is you've been given a gift by some unknown thing, and if you get up there and it might have been working in cohorts with the Storm class, then you're a problem too. Realistically, we shouldn't be
especially-
sending anyone who's bound to some stupid god.
Oh.
Well, whatever
So
I'm
say
bound
Oh, I'm
to
not
do,
bound to anything.
Okay, is the better
Would agree
option.
to do it.
Yeah.
There's
Say
also, I guess.
Yes, and we're bringing Seiya's master along anyways, right? Seems
like.
like.
That's what I'm
They're
saying.
staying
I
down
feel
here
like
with
I'd have a
us.
little bit of
Harder.
Yeah.
Just staying down.
That's why I'm advocating. I'm saying
That I think you should go
God's
pop,
not
even if
dominating
I want
you.
to.
I'm just not a good fighter, but I could learn. I could learn.
Like the problem we're having.
Within
is
a week, I could learn.
We're
I
not.
want to,
We're
but I
focusing on
think
the
you
correct
should go.
things, Amelia.
So,
It's
everyone
probably
is
saying
just
just
saying
go
that
with
you
it.
should go. No.
I understand we want to be prepared, but
That's
there's
our
so many
5.
variables.
There is.
Yeah.
Work around them.
Essentially, we gotta count.
That does one.
Understand
Go
with
away.
the
Pleasure
team how
working
it
with
is
you all.
now.
Alive,
If they
it's in
go
your
up
hands,
there and the
it's yours or
Storm
mine.
class decides he wants to control them, maybe 2 of them will be coming back. The others will be added to his army.
And I get that. But there's.
We also.
I don't know
we
if we
also-
have
Don't
enough.
have
with-
any options.
For now, this is
we've made our choice. They're the 5 that's going.
Like, I need to talk to you specifically then, because you'd probably be able to stop
Yeah.
that. Doesn't your
The
ability do
file
the same
is
thing
here,
as that?
so
It's not
you
as
all can
strong?
at least study up on that.
Sort of. It's a little
Well,
different.
Can
I'd
we
say for now
prepare
we're
for-
good.
Yeah, that's a
kind
little
of
different.
also acting
Me and
like
you
a
are
Mechanics
all gonna
prepare
discuss
for
that
treatment.
the deciding factor of who gets taken by the storm class and who doesn't. So
How many of you all
Right.
want to take your hand at learning quick field medic stuff so that at the very least if something happens you can patch yourself up?
I know a smidge.
Follow me.
Besides you and one other
I know
person,
nothing.
I've gotten so far, I believe, and people
I'll
have
probably
let
be
me
too
know
stupid
that
to pick it up.
Everyone interested in learning?
Oh, don't be so hard on yourself. My healing methods have been utterly medieval for the past, well...
Sir, I have an idea. I don't know if it's gonna work. Remember the numbing cream that you made? Can you make one that is a healing one and give it to them? With the
I don't.
medkit stuff?
the personality and spirit.
I don't know.
And
All right,
camaraderie.
now let me focus on teaching.
I could give them part of my body.
What?
That would be more effective. And
Why?
it'll be up to you to teach them how to properly use it.
Literally
Right
all I
now,
have to do is apply.
She hands each of you a small.
It's really that simple, guys. Hello. Welcome. I'm Bella Mora. Currently role-playing as Aeri Ivelle, a slime girl healer who literally all you have to do is cover the area in slime and that's it. It's gonna burn like hell, depending on the injury, but
Half of this
No,
information
you're
is
fine.
I'm bullshitting. I'm bullshitting that Alistair knows shit I don't.
she's saying that because she's a nurse. Like in real life.
Gotta do it anyway.
I don't believe you. Okay, cards back up. These are field medical kits. I've been working on making sure they have everything you could need, from sutures to the stuff you would need to.
I scared her.
There's a frog in it though, just give it a
Are you
second.
gonna take over
Just
the
give her a
class?
sec. Just give her a sec.
Nah.
Out of character.
I'm sipping. I can't boop right now,
Looks like you'll have
but I will.
Okay.
Tycho, come over here real quick.
What about your thing about giving
Of
them
course,
part of your
sir.
body?
What do I... Are you the sergeant?
No, that's the
So you
sergeant.
take a tourniquet and
No, I'm literally.
Captain? Corporal?
I can put my
I literally just put my body on you.
in a bottle and give it to them.
Okay, everybody.
Tycho, stop talking to me and listen.
You've seen it happen before.
Yes,
A few things I want
I connected her limbs.
That's really important to me
Stop that.
for what I'm making.
Yes, of course. Well, do you want the simple and clean version?
I haven't
or do you
even
want
had
the somewhat
breakfast.
dangerous version?
Refusing to have a conversation.
I know that.
Can you guys like scooch over a little? Yeah, thanks.
You don't.
So many sighs. No, I gotta sigh too. Bitch, the fucking all the food in the world, and we still don't have anything good. Oh. Oh. Changed it. Oh. Nom 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 nom. Nom nom, you don't see me.
Thanks for following me back to the manor. I suggest you go back in.
They basically just don't exist, and I'm also just gonna fucking do this, and then we're
For
gonna.
all of you waiting on me, I suggest just pretending I'm giving the lecture to you because my computer is not registering my Wi-Fi at the moment. So it's gonna take me a hot second to get back.
Oh, that's a VR chat dead sound. I love sharpening my body. Now I'm sharp! Baby! It literally doesn't make sense as to why, but you know. The ship boss. Sorry, I need to not like. She's supposed to be an airhead, and I'm just a silly goose.
Yeah, but I see your point, but at the same time,
What is this? Oh. Oh.
but nothing gets in it.
Huh?
I don't know how to fucking suture, so we're just gonna imagine that I did it.
I wonder why everybody looks at Cersei when they're saying that stuff.
Yeah.
So weird. I don't understand. I think
In
it's
and
because
out,
the
in and out.
physical- Oh no.
Perhaps she was a doctor in another life.
Makes sense.
Take this bottle.
It's like
Gives you a
sewing,
glass
with
bottle
flesh.
filled with her healing.
Oh, I can do that.
solution.
Easy.
Basically,
Use that whenever you feel you got
as a special case, he might be
a
able
major
to help
injury, so you can heal
with
yourself faster.
unorthodox means, but I
Noted.
wouldn't
When it's
Putting that-
necessary.
have that be
Other
the
than
first
that,
resort.
just use the med kit that Ellie gave you.
Just a simple cross stitch.
Of course.
Can
Sarah?
help anything, really.
Sarah.
I heard the conversation.
Hey there.
If you guys get shot, don't cover it up without knowing if it's a through and
Yeah,
through.
when you
If
just do other than
it's
that.
not all the way
Oh,
through,
yeah.
there's
The glass
something in
bottle
there.
with the
Yeah.
healing
And if
light
someone
am
gets
aware of
stabbed,
that.
don't pull it
Use
out.
it when it's necessary to heal faster. Other than that, use Ellie's med kit.
You're not supposed to yank the knife out instantly once it enters?
I always pull out.
No, here. She's walking over with a big knife.
It's a glass bottle with the healing
Like
for
this,
chemicals.
right?
that is a big
I'm gonna
knife.
give you an
Other than
example.
that, use Ellie's
They're not paying attention. You're paying
Oh, I
attention.
might need it right
So
now.
you
My
see
arm's about to
this?
blow.
You see how I don't have a physical form, so there's nothing to get stuck with, right? You just
Right. Hey,
and there's
ladies
nothing
gents.
there, right? But for you people, you know, it would be more.
Peanut gallery doesn't matter right now.
When they're done teaching, you should teach your own thing
And you'll
afterwards.
see the slime just start dripping down, and it'll get on the blade.
Yes, wounds bleed.
Yeah,
Noted.
but I mean, that's why you don't pull it out. And you see there's a hole.
Don't pull it out because the wounds will bleed.
Don't pull out. Use protection. Wounds bleed.
It was a horrific transformation. And it is
She's a little silly, but she gets the job done.
You see his arm is slightly separated. I have to be treated every day, or my body will pull itself apart.
Personal experience, it is.
And those 3 days of me
If
running,
if something doesn't go completely through you, it is best to actually leave it there. You don't have time to take tweezers and
That's
pull
why
that
you
shit
wait
out.
till you're in a safe position.
Or you probably shouldn't stick a finger in bullet holes and try and like fish it out with your finger.
That's the past. That's the past. Not today. That's the past.
I'm sure we're all on the same page
Afraid
now.
to go with a gun.
That's the past. Not today.
That was yesterday.
The real
That was
point
yesterday.
of this is that this isn't. You aren't going to be doing surgery on the field.
Right.
You make sure everyone is well enough to get back home so that we can do it for you.
Okay.
Am I gonna roll? Who's rolling?
Right. Take this more serious. Yeah, we get it. Sorry, it's
Tourniquets,
typically before.
bandages, morphine, epinephrine.
Do you know how to
Tourniquets
rap?
work, right? I'm really hoping you
Ah.
tourniquets work.
You turn on the light. Oh.
Yes.
Or at nighttime, like why would the lights cut on?
Do you know how to wrap stuff the proper
Yes, hold on.
way?
These things are a little. It's to cut off the flow of blood, so major bleeding stuff stops
Yeah,
bleeding.
if you get something cut off, that is when you use
Yes. Even if it's a big
It-
fucking.
It's a little
Yeah, you're supposed to kind of.
Hate when that happens.
as much blood leaving your body.
Bleed out.
Hate when
They
that
just
happens
have
too.
personality. It's okay.
Yes.
Hey, Alistair.
Sentimentality.
You were gone.
Yeah.
But be careful.
She's dying again. No.
Barry, you
Okay. Hey, I'm here. We can
we need two
gather back up.
And us three have been trying to teach them.
I don't know what
Did
happened.
you ever run anything by with the medical glue? Did you put any of that in the kits?
So you don't have a
Stabbed
core.
with a knife. I do have a core.
totally not using my ace medical knowledge.
If I get stabbed with a knife, I'll bleed.
Thank you, Armor 3.
If you take it out, you'll bleed.
That's so
More.
much.
Am
I
I
won't bleed
audible?
while it's in.
Yes.
You bleed a little bit, but not as much.
Audible.
Are you already?
Oh, never mind.
Little blood
She
better
can't
than
hear
white
us.
blood.
I am.
Understood.
Are you already done?
My caveman education didn't know this.
Have you heard of the femoral artery? It's like right here, and if you cut it, you bleed out within a minute.
Yeah, you die if you hit many, like any of your main arteries.
Can y'all stop? I just like this is not making me feel confident about going on the mission. I just want you to know that.
Oh right, the
Well-
Gannets don't have arteries or anything.
Yes, you're only telling me how I'm gonna die.
That isn't very medical knowledge, but learned from Marcel in Cuba.
Oh no.
There's a cut behind the ear you can make to cause immense pain. Don't do that normally, but if you need someone to stay awake or
Again,
conscious,
can people hear me?
it's a
Or potentially
possibility.
snap out of hypnosis.
Loud and clear.
Yes.
Okay. Good, great. I am a little delayed, so you'll have to forgive me if I do not respond immediately to things. Cards back up. Please gather around. I have several things here we need to go over very quickly. First off, she pulls a poster off the wall. This is a map of arteries. You want to know this one, this one, this one, and this one, because if you cut any of those four, your person that you're trying to treat
This
will
one,
die.
this one, this one, and this one.
There's if they get cut, your first goal should be apply pressure. With gashes and bleeding out, always your first goal is to apply pressure as much as you can. If it is a gash on an area where it's an extreme, then you can use a tourniquet. I've packed those into those little med kits. I'll go over how to use them when I go over how to suture.
Have you run the medical glue by anybody at all? Have you put those in there?
No,
I'm just
the
making
medical
sure they know
glue
about
is
everything.
not ready for use.
Okay.
Though they did bring up a good point earlier, there is something that is ready for use. We have both a numbing cream and
I
your
already passed bottles to them also.
I got mine.
I didn't do anything. I need to
use
eat.
it when it's critical for them and they need to still fight. They can just rip the hood of the open the bottle and just start pouring it all over the wound for it to heal faster so it can continue fighting.
Mine's like
That's all
that,
I
except
can
it closes the wound and heals it fully.
Why can't we
Mine
get yours
leaves a
both?
scar, but at least you guys
I need
can
to
be healed
eat,
and not
silly.
be bleeding and losing blood and
Y'all
fainting.
can stay here. I'm just making sure everybody's aware. We're gonna go step outside and let him transform, see if he can get used to it. If I suddenly call screaming over the comms, maybe come outside. I don't want to interrupt you.
I feel like.
Thank you, Ellie.
You're bringing a buddy,
He is holding-
like to the immediate situation.
Why not take
right?
Cassius?
Holding the
I don't know
switchblade.
where he's at.
Have someone
Hey,
else have that
Cassius,
just in
over
case.
comms. Are you there?
I'm sorry that I
Available?
wanted to
come
go
running
and
or just give?
walk.
Actually, be a bad
Hey,
idea to give it
Cassius.
her.
Does he wear comms?
Amelia, can you go with him?
Sure. You guys already
Yeah, let's
remember I told you.
let's take 2 medics to go with a werewolf. Can we please contact
I'll
Cassius?
call
Get over
him.
comms.
Oh my gosh. Calm down.
All right.
Amelia is also the fastest and knows where all we are.
Yes, there is.
No, never mind.
Oh, you
Samantha, go
okay,
with them.
Samantha?
So Barry,
Go with them. Go with them.
so your salve works just like the infant juice from the
Here,
cow.
here, come on. We'll explain outside. They're teaching people.
Again, hold on. Okay, what do you need?
Your salve
Good work
works like
managing the
the
situation, Corporal.
the
Okay.
infant juice from the back of the cow.
Tycho, don't change.
Infant
ever.
juice. I don't know, to be honest, what
Sorry.
that is, but
Motherfucker, to be the name
Stem
of
if I could
cells.
explain
you,
it,
like,
can
it just
repair-
not wear that around the house?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
She's holding a piece of foam that has a bunch of incisions, and then looking around and counting, she pulls out a scalpel and makes a few more incisions. You're gonna pass this around and use what's in your kits to try to close the incision. I will watch over you and correct you as you work.
I'm not trying to cut your class in half, right? But we're spending a lot of time doing the medical stuff, and then they'll just be like, all right, everybody, let's go, and we haven't even came up with an idea of what we're doing when we go.
If you wish to step out and go over your fighting tactics, you may.
Not just fighting tactics, like, there's a
But
chance people
this
can
is
get
important
like,
because you will not have a medic with you. That
Which
means that if
I'm
you
o-
get a fatal wound, it will be your responsibility to heal yourself.
which I'm aware of, but I'm saying that, like,
Say, if you're held up by wanting to take care of something else, then go.
dickhead,
Quit
I'm
beating
saying
around the bush and just go.
I've said what I wanted to say.
Fair enough. I'll step outside. Thank you for the.
I'm
what
saying
you gave
about
me.
the mission that we're going on. We haven't had a chance to discuss anything important, and we're all about to have to leave soon.
I already teach them how to stitch himself.
Are we? I
and
thought we were.
We're not leaving today.
At all.
I thought we were
It's
getting
not
some
today.
preparation.
No.
Oh my god. Oh, my bad. Sorry. I'm on the floor.
Tycho, can you get him back, please?
I'm getting Vincent back. That's his name, right?
Yes.
In my defense, when she starts talking, I cut her off immediately. I'm so tired of her.
You have already been taught how to stitch. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Here.
I also know how to
She
stitch.
emptied the foam
Finish
piece.
the supplies we use.
Then
She also stitches it completely closed. Here you go.
Want me to roll for you?
Yeah.
Okay. There's my fucking dice
She knits her
roller.
own
It's around here
clothes.
somewhere.
She's already a medic.
I'm going back out. I'm going. 12.
Okay.
Okay, well, let's. Here. She takes it, makes another incision, and pulls out her own little med kit that can fit in her pockets because she doesn't have her actual pockets right now. Threads the needle. First off, the first thing
No, we're learning
is
about
that
medical.
you
No one
don't
got hurt yet.
touch
We're
the thread unless your
prepping
hands are
for a
clean
mission that's next
before
week.
you have gloves. You are holding the thread and
Are we
letting
still
it
yelling?
go through your hand.
No, no.
Everybody's so dramatic all the time.
Now we're
Jesus
now
Christ.
we're learning.
Alistair is teaching what
Okay.
I just
You
did
don't
to you
want to do
back
that
there,
because that
which is
will
the
impact
disinfecting,
the thread,
switching,
and
the bandage.
that could cause infections on the wound. Second off, you want to keep it as tight as possible. Your stitching here is loose, and if it's loose, it'll come undone when they move. So you want to really tighten that. This thread is strong and reinforced, so you don't have to worry about breaking it. Second, do you see the way I'm stitching? It's not just a running stitch, it's a specific. I don't know the medical term.
Guys.
You want to copy this pattern.
Okay.
Here, try again.
Oh, tie!
Give me
roll.
Give me that roll. What did I get?
His own flesh cords.
4.
Maybe
Yeah. What
leave
is that?
sutures to
You
someone
see his
else.
own
There's
flesh
also
has been
suture
made into,
bandages
like, thread, and
in
he's
the
just
med
tying
kit.
it.
So just put them on, squeeze the thing together, and put it over like a band-aid. That'll hold
Hey,
temporarily.
really disturbing question. Can you like stitch a wound with those?
They're doing a class. Maybe. I've done it on myself, but that's just me.
Am I seeing these people wrong?
Nope. No, I had that dice roller. Hold on.
No.
This is a strange question. What's your name? I'm Vincent.
Tycho! Pleasure, nice to meet you. Welcome. How did they pick you up?
Slave camp. Do you want to share nerve endings?
Nah, probably shouldn't.
Later.
I don't think you should ask anyone you meet to share your nerve
Could be
ending
better.
Nah, my blood is
I'm just
green and
nervous.
poisonous
There's
to
a
anyone
lot
who's
going
not
on
me.
right now. So.
Wait,
I get it.
Where'd I go?
what does it taste like then?
Do you understand?
Poison.
That's not helpful. There's different kinds of poison.
awry, and you need
I love
to
poison.
get rid of it.
You know, you're very
There's a
right.
scalpel.
Like, is it acidic or is it, you know?
Don't mind him, he's a goal.
And you... I'm dying.
I don't
Sorry.
think he's gonna eat you though. He's friendly.
Not a
Stop
gall,
dying.
like from
Okay.
Italy. A ghoul.
If your stitch is too loose and you need to undo it, but it's not loose enough to just pull through, there's
ghoul
a
is
small
kinda
pair of
savage.
scissors in the med kit. You can
Did you know that the skin is thinner than a
pull
piece
out
of
the
paper?
thread after cutting it and try again.
Yeah, you can stretch it thin.
Try to steady your hand.
No.
One thing you can do
Not
to
mine,
help
I've-
steady yourself
I'm
is
considering
take a big breath in as much as you
Been
can.
hit so many times.
Then take
Well, I
one
mean,
more
if
sharp
you're like
inhale
young,
and
I
then let it
guess,
out.
but old people, they're just gonna go like, you know, you lose your elasticity.
Hey, Ponytail, don't be sad.
We're learning about exciting things like surgery.
Like fucking thing broke for a second.
The fuck? Damn you, Google.
Right, my bad.
How much time do we have before operations?
19. Let's go.
Ah, day at least.
Oh.
And you know how long it takes to...
What is that behind her back? Black and blue. What?
How are we gonna get up into the sky anyways?
An
We're
airship.
gonna walk.
Okay, now you're being dumb. And he's gonna believe you.
I don't know what you're talking about. Me?
I know.
You're gonna go
Me or
on a
who?
ship.
Oh, her?
No, but he said.
I think she's an octopus. I'm not sure. Like an octopus or a squid or something.
My arms. We're just talking theory, Bear.
What?
But by the time you arrive there, because I've been there, you're gonna be already tired and don't have much energy to even fight a small
Oh, no.
monster. Or small
I think I killed her. Never mind,
Nope.
she's okay.
You're good.
I saved her.
Well, I mean, the whole reason we were tired is because that one guy was there. Because everything was slow.
Bears, you want me to roll for you?
I got an 11. It's not pretty, but I got it done.
You overheard what I said to John, right?
No, I was in my own world
When
when you were
it's-
talking to John.
Oh my god, that one guy!
So she pulls a pair of scissors out.
You're fine to be in here.
No!
Okay, bye.
the med kit. This is
He
in the
needs to
med kit.
know
It's
this
very
stuff. You get back in here! I'm dragging you. I'm dragging you.
You're
They
shaking.
just-
I'm pushing you in a circle.
The easiest way to get rid of
Nice, yeah.
shaking is to take a big deep breath. then take
Learn.
one sharp inhale.
Did you need something?
And then
You're
let it
learning
out.
how to stitch.
I'm what?
Learn how to
He's not
stitch.
part of the group.
No, but when you guys come down, you're probably gonna be.
Power over him. Don't stop.
Lee, it's good to
Huh?
see you.
He needs to learn.
Why?
Everybody should learn this, then we don't have to worry about you guys so much. There's only so much we can do.
I think you should learn. I think everyone should
We need
learn.
to focus up, honestly.
But we should. We should learn, and then we should go, and then we
Concentrate on the
should.
group that's going first.
Yeah, that's what's
And then
important.
once we're out of here talking about our cool team-up attacks and whatnot, then the
I
rest
guess
of it will
fine.
go.
Yeah, whatever you're
Lee,
doing.
I will teach you later.
Is that okay?
What?
You are free
Okay,
to go.
fine,
Whatever
Lee.
you're doing, you can leave.
Say John.
Okay.
Yes, go do that. I already
Don't
started.
learn how to stitch, it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be right back in here.
You should learn how to stitch. She's feeling. What the fuck? I still don't know why I have an L on there. I'm not. My name does not have an L in it. Come on. So, for those of you that don't know the lore, the reason why she does that is because she thinks he's a really good fighter, and she thinks that he should go up with them. She doesn't know, but she knows because when she came in with him, she saw him murder a lot of people, so she thinks that he's a good fighter. What is going on with my tracking? Why am I like lopsided? Thank you. We did put a lot of work into her, and by we I mean Star and myself. Oh. Now she knows she shouldn't venture too far, but I know I'm thinking about it and I'm like, her type of healing isn't the same as the other ones. Yes, she is medically trained because she read a lot of books when she was human.
The slimes that you are holding in your pocket start to stir.
Why are
and then
you
your head
fussing?
starts to pound heavily, like a drum is being beaten within your very ears.
Oh, not again.
A pain, and then a vision. You see flesh. Endless flesh squirming and writhing for
Just want to make sure you're
eons, light years. It's endless, endless flesh. All of it.
What?
Mouths, teeth, eyes, ears screaming in horror.
Why are they here again? Why am I here? How did I get here?
As you speak,
I left.
all of the eyes turn to you, the millions of eyes now focused on you, staring.
I know I said I'd help, but I can't exactly help if I don't know how. I mean, I don't even remember where you guys are, and I don't know how I got here again. I can't. I don't know how.
Louder, louder, louder.
Where are you? I don't know how to find you. I can't see you. Schizophrenic. Where am I? I can't even reach you. When I try, you're so far away. Oh my god.
Flesh writhes. The bones within it snap and bend.
So that's the DM.
Starts to move closer and closer as it's seemingly trying to devour you.
Are you okay?
Hurts.
With one final help us. It reaches out and pushes you.
Oh.
You feel yourself falling.
Oh my god, I don't know if I can safely fall.
And then the clouds are normal again. The ground is grass, but that voice, help us, help us. Repeat.
What's happening?
Hey.
Aeri, look at me. You're okay. You're safe. What's going on?
I don't know. Those times.
There's nothing.
They were here.
Anything around you?
You've just been wandering around talking to yourself.
Schizophrenic! I need to not laugh. Oh my god. My sons, I only had the one in the cave, and then when we went up to the Canuck's hive, I found another, but all the other ones were dead, and they keep calling to me, and that one that got in me, it's part of me still, even though I got rid of it. It's here, and they need me, and I need to help them, and I don't know how to help them.
Aeri? It's going to take time, but you can work towards finding a way to help them towards finding them. If you can hear them, chances are they're not gone. And if they're not gone, you can do what's right and save them.
But what if they're evil?
Risking yourself.
It felt like they wanted to kill me.
Then we're not going to let that happen.
You could just... I don't want to be rude. But there's a lot of fans out there that like to play really cruel tricks on us.
I saw them though, they were right there. I saw them, I was there.
Aeri, I believe that you saw them, that you saw somewhere, but that wasn't here. In the moment you're safe.
Whatever you saw, it wanted you to see. It forced you to see it. But I promise, when we were talking and saw you pass by, you were talking to yourself. There was no other voices. There's nothing over here.
Even if you were speaking to something, it isn't here.
It's somewhere else.
Whatever you were saying wants to kill you won't have a chance to. At least not now. Yes, Marcel?
Right. No, it's fine.
She hands you 2 slimes. Take them. I don't think they want me right now.
Do you want to be alone?
She's running away! She's running away! She's hiding away! She's gonna go have a little skits episode, it's okay. She needs to have a schizo episode. I also just needed to— that fucking hurt! Ow! I landed on my hip tracker! Ow! I landed on my hip tracker, that hurt! Thank you! Yeah, I haven't been able to like properly roleplay for a little bit, but I do like to. I was there. I was there. And I saw them. How do I get there? If I was there. No, I'm not there. No. No, they're there, and now I feel them there. But how do I find there? If I wasn't there, if they said I wasn't talking to anyone and I wasn't anywhere, then how do I get back to where I wasn't if I wasn't there? If I wasn't there, then how do I... Am I... Is it even real? Am I even real? Is this... Am I even a person? It's called acting. Thank you. I don't know if any DMs are nearby, so I'm having her have a schizophrenic episode. So this is something called roleplay. So this is not me. This is my character. And she's a slime who has a connection to a lot of the other slimes that have passed away. And I'm doing that in quotations because they weren't actually passed away. They were just broken down to such smaller pieces that they are like not comprehensible anymore, I think is the best way to say. But she has a connection to them, and now she's like skitzing the fuck out because the last time she got sucked into a cave that was filled with the slimes, like they were all over the walls and stuff. And then she tried to scrape one off the wall and she got one. She tried to scrape another one off the wall and it tried to like become her. It tried to like eat at her essentially, and she like immediately like tried to eject it from her body, but you know, she's still connected to it. It's just part of like her core and like her lore, I suppose, but it's just like the easiest way to explain it. And like, I don't know. Her story is still like very much in the works, and she is an airhead, but she's only, I don't know, I've made her to be the type of airhead where she's just so stupid that she's smart, but then she's also a schizoid. Like, actually she's schizophrenic. She sees the things, she goes there, she does the things, and you know, it's just a whole mess of things. But it's great. Also, thank you for the headlines, my throat.
Oil.
We're gonna have to get that sorted before we go on the mission.
Yeah. Terrible fucking timing.
No, I knew about it already. I just forgot. Y'all know
what I need.
She's gonna pick at her hand.
No, I've no.
Coming here, we have fulfilled a contractual obligation to leave his people behind that we protected initially from all the bullshit.
Right.
And then Marcel got a contract to go kill them. So everybody that we left behind in that Tycho.
She's trying to see if it's still part of her or not.
Speaking of Marcel, have you seen him?
I feel like there was.
I need a DM roll.
It doesn't matter if she know it or not now. The problem is Tycho knows it.
I don't know a lot of the other characters by name, to be honest, because I'm not gonna meta game. I don't know a lot of them.
Whatever happens, we'll make it through, eh?
I don't remember how to do the. Because I didn't know about it. Yeah, that was in like the beginning episodes. I don't remember if I streamed that or not. I know there was an episode that I didn't stream because I just was not in the mood to stream. I don't know how to combat prep. I need this one specifically.
Range is hot. You hear gunfire, it's me.
Huh? I don't know if I'm,
come in.
I don't know if I'm allowed to go in there.
I'm in. What's up?
Need you in the war room.
Coming.
I don't know if I'm allowed to go in there and be like, yo, can I ask you for a role? Fuck. Because I need him specifically because I don't know if it's like a thing or not. Because he's really the only one that took me on my little schizo adventure. He's the only one that took me. Oh, wait, I need to clean this off. I'm still holding it. Clean. And then surely there's somewhere to sterilize it. Surely I'm gonna put it in a sterilization thing, and it's gonna soak in the sterilization thing, and then I'm gonna remember to come back and take it out of the sterilization thing. Surely. Let me go get my sons.
Oh god.
Let me go get my sons. I'm gonna gonna grab my food, find my sons.
The room where we all gather up to make a plan.
I swear I just heard her. Did they say everybody to the war room? Did I mishear them? Wait. What? Oh wait, I'm standing the wrong way. No sense of time, no sense of direction. Holding 2 fucking apples, I'm pretty sure, in her hand. I don't want to have another schizophrenic episode, but I do want to ask Kate if I can, like, dig in my body and try to see if that other slime is connected and then, like, accidentally pull out my core or something. I feel like that would be interesting character development. I think they might all be in the war.
Died that day. On when was it? 3 weeks ago now. I killed 8 villagers. 3 of them were children. I don't have an excuse. But I won't say I did it off my own volition.
I'm sorry, that was... What? What was that supposed to be? A justification? You've done this before? I'm surprised. Did they know? How many people didn't know here? Hey, show of hands, who knew that they were bunking with a fucking serial killer?
I didn't. And I feed on
No,
people.
you did.
He just looks like a serial killer,
I
does he
didn't know the
not?
extent. I mean, he does, but I didn't know the extent of his kill list.
I knew the specifics
And
of
you
the
think-
kill list.
You think that that's going to make me what? Forgive you? Does it make me say I understand? The fact that... Why are you
remember
even
them.
here? I remember them too, you son of a... I remember the smiling faces of the villagers that I swore my life to protect. That all of you said would be safe. The deal that you broke. Do you remember? It was what? It was about a month ago now. So you might have forgotten. You did say after you, well, you know, brought a pack of cannibals to my village to burn it down, so my people would move closer to your people, that you would look after them and protect them. You broke that promise when you said you'd move here because you, agreed to work with the mafia? I could let that slide. I at least figured I could help them from afar. What's the reason? What reason does your war have for killing innocent villagers,
In his words. To show
This is a really good apple.
I'm not trying to intervene, but can you at least tell him that if you don't do it, somebody else will, and you'll have to do worse?
You think that matters to him?
No, I don't. But it's really fucking important to this situation, is it not?
Saya, be quiet.
When it comes to our lives or the villagers who preferred them over us, if I said one of us were gone hurt, if I didn't do it, there wouldn't be any justification for him.
You're too dangerous.
Despite it being true.
What reason do we even have to put up with you here? Who's to say that you won't turn on one of us next? Of course, you don't know. You don't stand for anything, do you? Other than killing.
Right, because I love doing it. No.
Oh, so then you would change your ways.
If I had a choice, probably.
I don't know. Probably Mr. Green Man.
It's a bit of an open question. You will change your ways. Because I will break you. And then...
As he says this... Oh no.
Oh,
The staff
holy
starts to
shit.
glow. A color you can't necessarily understand. Many different colors, but one, all the same, change embodied. But as it starts to reach its hand, is the only thing you could call it out toward you, Marcel. It falters. It struggles.
You hesitating? Yeah, I got you.
He's like, here, please kill me. Didn't know bro was suicidal, but it's okay. Putting my apple in my pocket, and I'm grabbing the other apple.
Let's try it again.
As he tries it this time, it's a bit different. It's not normal, like his change ability or whatever he's been using to sort of break people. It flies out at you, Marcel, and for a moment, you're not you. When it hits you with a 16, it doesn't break you. But you don't feel like Marcel. You don't feel in control.
Fuck. You regret what you did? You murdered those people. With a family and hopes. Just like all the rest of us. But you took their lives from them. You're worse than the Gannics. At least the Gannics don't pretend that they're here to save us.
Oh, shit.
Is that all?
Depends. What do you think? Has he had enough?
God.
Oh, well, bit of a shame, isn't it? Mm-hmm.
Tycho, the moment you move and try this again, you know using it once was already bad, but you've now tried 3 times. And you know the consequences of that. As your staff starts to glow, it backlashes on you, sending you hurling to the ground with a large... And as you hit the ground, your body starts to twitch and move, your mind becoming confused.
Right. So, the last time someone confronted me about this, I got a hook to my face. Which I was willing to accept, you know, one person getting mad about it, at least. Consistently.
Shut up. Shut up. You still think you're above all this, don't you? Oh, yes, just a right hook and we'll be fine. No! No.
Oh.
I was... Someone talking to you down here.
Oh, goddamn. I'm just going to hold on to this. No. Where's...
Yeah.
A moment.
You know, I just want to take my sons. That's the only reason I came down here. Thank you.
Babysit whenever you need me.
Thank you. I don't want to potentially die in here. Into the bucket you go. And your apple cores. She's gonna take the crushed up apple and put it on top of them. Oh my god, my head hurts. I hate fucking wearing the index since getting used to the pro. It's so like heavy and bulky for no fucking reason, actually. We need to get water for them. And then if they're still fighting, then we will. But
I heard something was going down. Is there something going on?
Downstairs.
I'll go check the war room.
Okay.
Oh yeah, they were like at each other's throats. Literally.
How is it that
Me doesn't want to watch them. Oh. I'll leave this here for them. Oh.
Yes.
What?
Knew, huh?
What's going on? Are you asking who knew, or are you asking who was with?
All right, everyone, shut the fuck up. Camille, you stay in the room. Everyone else, out. Tycho, stay.
No, they can stay. They can stay. I want them to know that they're working with a bunch of killers who would destroy the very world that they're saving. What was it again? Fight for change? Fight for... How many of you knew that Marcel is... Well, he killed my people,
Wait, what?
Were
I
you
didn't
all
know.
briefed on that? Yes, all of them.
No.
Just last week.
We weren't.
And
Wait, so what else is coming
you
from
were
this?
there. You knew, and you didn't tell me, which I find to be very
You weren't
rude.
around.
Right. So we
He has his
tell me
hand raised.
before or after the arts and crafts medical lecture.
I didn't fucking have time. I'm sorry.
Of course, it's just my people. Of course. It's just wanton murder and destruction. Of course. Who has time for anything like that?
What are you going to do about it?
Huh? Nothing?
What the fuck
How
am I
many-
supposed to do?
You're the leader around
Many
here.
people
I don't
here
know.
have had
No,
to
the
be
fuck
fighting
I'm not.
against their will.
Put your sp-
We can
I mean,
allow
I'm
you to
fucking
smack him over
rank
the
of
head.
sergeant,
That's
but I know
really
I don't
it.
do shit at times.
So did I, apparently.
I'll admit it.
Then who's going to put Marcel on a tighter leash to stop him from killing more people?
I don't think anyone here is able to stop
How
him
the
if
fuck
he
are we
gets
able to?
summoned by war in the middle of the night and told, kill all of them or I
Marcel's gonna do
torture
what
you
war
and
tells
probably
him
kill
to
some of the
do.
people here.
Right.
Did he have a to kill them? Did he just kill them?
I see why you're
Oh
all such a
no.
mess.
So when we left,
You're all too much
his,
cowards to
his
do
people
anything.
were...
about anything.
He went back and killed all of his people.
He's not entirely.
And we weren't even informed.
We need that sorted
No
out before
one
tomorrow.
mentioned anything to him, so it's expected he's gonna feel like this.
And
Mm-hmm.
don't blame him.
Well, it's whole village.
See, what I don't understand
I'm also
is,
on his
like,
side.
I'm also on the side. But why, like,
am I.
why hide it?
I just didn't get a chance to tell him.
No.
I also
feel like a
forgot.
fucking piece of shit.
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot. Slipped my mind.
We need to
Nobody
Yeah.
wants
Horrible things happen around the world.
To tell him.
I know we can't justify what happened.
No,
So,
that's not
I'm
the
always
same.
willing.
You wanting to talk to
In the
him?
bathroom. I was going to.
Okay. Let me know if you need anything. Because, you know, we were outside of the area.
Have the eggs. And the milk. Just gotta be spices in here, right? Flour.
Don't mind me dropping this over here. Okay. Didn't know you took a fancy to making food.
Well, everybody's angry and I found a book.
I see.
She's gonna do this really shittily, actually.
If I knew, I would have told you to come help me make food more often.
Well, you should have.
That's the reason why there's usually food ready for anybody to just grab every morning.
Oh, that's you? I thought we got deliveries or something.
No, I'd wake up super early, make food, do a bunch of things outside before the sun rises, and then during the day I at least have the free time to do whatever.
Well, I keep telling people how important breakfast is, and you know, none of them ate breakfast this morning and they're fighting.
None of them?
Not that I remember, but maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know. Some people don't like to take care of themselves, unfortunately.
Did Tycho run through here?
Well,
not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
Alright, Roland.
Making into something totally.
Just keep.
Wait, where's the vanilla?
There's so many words.
None of them you should say, so thank you.
No, you don't say. Brilliant deduction.
Did you hear anything about that one-eyed lady?
Huh?
Did you hear anything about the one-eyed lady?
The one-eyed lady?
Yeah.
A brilliant deduction.
I think.
I don't know anything about a one-eyed lady.
Was it a one-eyed lady or was it? Was it one-eyed lady?
I don't know.
One leg, one eye, it was one something.
A one-eyed lady. There's so many ladies that are just a problem here.
Apparently.
Do we have pans?
A little bit.
You know what? I'll just cook it in the bowl.
Not compared to some of them downstairs.
Oh,
So how do we-
definitely.
How do we forget to tell that one of the people that are higher than us?
Oh my god, wait.
Bunch of
The
people.
thing in the sterilizer.
Unfortunately, he's been in his room the entirety of the time and no one's talked to him. No one thinks to check up on people.
Pausing the middle of cooking to go take the thing out of the sterilizer.
I'm not trusting you already did.
And now you're sterilized. They're gonna be so fucking confused. I'm gonna put this in the drawer. Shut the thing. She's keeping it.
Because unfortunately, it's chaos.
And not to mention, we're all the furthest thing from normal, but whatever. Yeah. I guess I don't drink, but there's your drink.
We have alcohol, right? It's not too early to start.
I'm surprised that you all are doing it now. I literally, after we left the meeting, took up the advice that we were given, grabbed a bottle of whiskey, and started sharing it.
Not a big fan of
a
alcohol,
chance to,
but
if you have,
we
you
went
know,
to learn medical stuff, and then
do
that
that.
happened.
Man, it pays to already train in
So I'm
medical.
about to drink some fucking bourbon and smoke a cigarette like the man I am.
I am gonna definitely partake in
Well,
that
that's
cigar.
kind of-
The bourbon's all you.
Yeah.
Let's
you
go,
finish my cup?
adventure. I want to do things.
I'm just gonna be
You're what?
outside smoking.
My coat. I asked you to sew it up.
Yeah.
I'm making
Wrong. Can you
vanilla
be a
bread.
doll? On the other bed, there's a folded up shirt. It's black.
Okay.
It's-
I was wondering what was doing there. Oh, For you.
Should I deadass just fucking stare at it until it's done? I do want to ask one of the DMs about
Valister scarf in the
trying to fish inside her body.
to show medical.
This is beautiful.
I'm scared.
Marcel.
Simple thing I make. So
Okay, do you think I could steal you for a question?
Yeah.
Sorry to pull you away. I didn't know if I was allowed to or not. If Aeri was trying to look inside her body for like the slime that got in her that she thought she got all the way out, do you think that's something we could do or no?
I can roll for you, yes.
Yes, please.
If you sort of like try to find, you'll find specks of it kind of all throughout your body. It would take
Okay.
time to get rid of it fully, but you maybe could.
Okay. I just asked because I was like, I went in the med bay and pulled out one of those things, and I was like,
Yes. So you could try.
Okay.
It would take time, and you'll probably need some help.
Mhm.
However, the more you tamper with it,
Mhm.
the more of that place, that void of flesh and slime you'll see.
I was only gone for
Oh, the more that I take out?
Oh, you're talking to the
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna do it anyway. Because she's not gonna know.
Ten
She's not gonna
forward.
know. I'm gonna know, but she's not gonna know.
Understood? I'll be listening.
Okay, thank you.
She shoves her hands deep into her pockets, like elbows.
Careful, you might end up ripping hole in it.
Oh my god, it's hot.
I was going to say, the way you
You're not wearing
put your hands
gloves.
in there made me think you were a rabbit.
Warm vanilla bread. Just let it cool down. I just took it out of the oven. She's an interesting little fella. She's an she's an interesting.
Hello.
Hi. Okay, I need to get water. My throat hurts. Okay, hold on. And then we're gonna go back to the med bay for safety. For safety and what do you say? Sanitation. We're gonna try to put them in here. We're gonna use this one, that one, maybe this one, and that one. I did switch, right? I did.
Present.
Oh, jump scare. Okay. Okay. So I was thinking like the tools and then trying to do it and see if she could, but like when you describe it, you kind of describe it like microscopic. So
Yes and no. So they're very much seeable and grabbable, but you would have to take a little more slime than you originally hoped. It's not just gonna take that. You would have to take the chunks they're in.
So I can
you'd
see them?
lose some
I thought I
mass.
couldn't.
You can.
She's just
You
like,
can
oh
see
yeah, I'm
them
just a little
deep
dirty.
within you.
Just a little dirty.
They're
girl.
not like on the surface of
They're,
you.
like,
They are like
in. Okay.
Yeah, they're like molded with you.
Okay.
That's why they're hard to see.
Okay. But you can feel them and she's
Think
like,
of it
I know
like
there's
some
something
things
wrong.
in your. Yeah, think of it like things inside of your veins, like that whole system.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So if she... Okay. I'm trying to think of how to do it, sorry.
as you plunge the clamps inside of your hand and start to grab and cut around it. And you pull it out. You see the small chunk and the small black speck inside of it.
Ugh.
However, your hand starts to tighten as the walls around you start to become a black ichor. And a voice. Voices, many, but all one. Help us.
Oh, not the schizoid again! What? She's trying to put it back.
It'll mold back into you almost like some sort of symbiote. The walls have gone back to normal. However, the voices have not left. Help us. Help us. Help us.
Where even? Would they get louder if I go anywhere specific?
Not current. They're just sort of stagnant, like a voice in the back of your head that is very distant. Almost like a whisper, but you hear them. However, you can choose not to hear them as they're as quiet as they are.
Okay. I think she's gonna ignore them.
Or better put, ignore them.
She's ignoring them. She's just gonna be schizo, it's okay. Thank you. Wait. Oh, there you are. Thank you.
However, as you step out, something catches your eye. To the left, the two people sitting at the table, they're not Cersei and Vincent. They look like blobs of black ichor. And the heads of it snap and look at you, and you hear, "Help us!" as they go back to normal.
Sounds like you're fighting something smart.
Yeah.
Are you guys doing okay?
Yeah.
We're talking the mission. For what's ahead.
Do you feel competent?
No.
Well, what's making you not feel competent?
Everything. But we had to work with what we got. We made a promise. We gotta be changed. So far we've
Until
been
stated
terrible at it.
otherwise, in your eyes, everyone is constantly crying that black
It
ichor.
has to work.
Oh, fuck me.
Every single person you look at.
What they used to say in the camp. Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
Do you think you'd do better with a healer?
I don't know what would be better.
Well, I mean, maybe it would take off some of the stress.
Hey.
I'm not worried about us getting hurt.
We're talking about the mission. Just planning it out.
She's getting a little bit
With
scared.
two fifths of a team. No, it's usually good, yeah? Or you wanna...
I'm
Just 'cause
going to
we
keep
can't
looking
for
for
now.
Marcel.
Thank you. Appreciate you, Vincent.
Appreciate you, Citizen.
I really thought this was gonna go better. Everyone on your team is sort of really lighthearted about a lot of things.
That's a good thing we've all seen Wes, right?
He looks demonic as Black Ichor. I don't want to be around
recover
this
from
guy.
this.
He's scary. What do my children look like, actually? I'm kind of curious. Hold on. He's scary.
And she's just there.
Do they eat all the bread? Or has it cooled? And take the bread, flip it, pat it, and then take this, put it in the sink. Gonna grab a knife off the wall. And then she's gonna grab a couple, put it in there, grab the rest, open this, get a baggie, take a baggie, put it in there, and then close the baggie, and then open the fridge and put the baggie in the fridge. Okay. Yeah, as it does say in the title, alerts are not on. They're not on right now. She looks really scary. Everybody, Aeri's just gonna be really skittish. She's gonna see all these people and be like, who the fuck? Who are you people? That's the vibes we're gonna get.
Not your boyfriend, but like their boyfriend, because it's weird we can sit here and call people in the face murderers and date one, you know?
Well,
unfortunate.
Wait, it's a continuous thing.
I mean, we can always use the excuse that there's no choice.
Yeah, but that's just
So-
an excuse at the end of the day, isn't it?
I mean,
we ride with
there's
it
always-
anyway.
Yeah, we do, but the problem I'm having is everybody's acting like they don't have something like that they're bound to. Let's
Well,
say
no,
he didn't have a choice, right?
Look, outside of it, I talked to Marcel outside. I get downstairs. I don't understand who has a choice and who doesn't.
Does that change the actions, though?
A little.
Will it bring the people that are dead back to life? Will it
Of
bring
course
their
not.
families peace? That
But it's
changes
trying
nothing.
to better
then, in the-
understand each other. The
So
whole point
knowing
is
that
we're trying to
Marcel's a murderer
understand-
with a purpose makes him a better murderer than one that isn't with one?
I feel like
Like,
most
I don't
murderers that have purposes
Well, gee,
are
Ted Bundy's
a
so
bit
cute,
worse.
Wait, hold on.
Jesus.
Hold
I'm
on.
better looking than him.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
I mean,
Jeffrey Dahmer was doing it because he was hungry.
You do have.
Whoa, Jeffrey Dahmer.
You do have
Cannibal.
his glasses. Yeah, actually, wait a minute.
Whoa.
You kind of look like him. Wait a minute, hold on. Can we get it? Can you just stay still real quick? Like, I feel like
You found that
if we-
so funny.
Oh
if
my
we
god,
dye
that
your
shit was
hair
peak.
blonde with the glasses that you're wearing, you do kind of give Jeffrey Dahmer vibes. Like, you have the.
How do you
face
feel about people of
structure.
color, John?
How do you
We're
feel
pretty
about
chill, except for you.
Do you like
How do you
men?
feel about gay people,
No, I'm joking.
John?
How do you feel about people with tattoos?
But my point is, we all have our demons and skeletons in our closet.
Yeah, but Jeffrey Dahmer didn't like to eat people with tattoos.
That we actively choose to deal
Why
with.
do you know that?
Because
Yeah, why do you know that?
the tattoo ink makes your blood. No! The tattoo ink makes blood taste
You watch a
bad.
Netflix show and was like, oh my god, he was so dreamy.
Hell no.
You don't
Okay,
feel
listen,
this
she's
is
not
Whatever
that
kind of
bad.
slime you are, but I think Jeffrey Dahmer likes men.
Should they go?
No, he was just gay.
See, I couldn't
Well,
be
he-
Jeffrey Dahmer. I like fish.
Well, no. See, he has a
You're-
But
conflicting.
you're still a cannibal.
You like fish now.
He has a
Say that.
conflicting way.
She
of
doesn't want to
dealing
look at
with
them
his
because they
emotions
look scary.
Callum does with women, but that's neither here nor there.
Like Callum does with women? Is that what you just said?
Alright, but so
Rude,
why are
okay.
you pissed?
I hope you rest well. Also, hi, see you.
The man
I
it
also
all
don't think
started
it would
with.
be smart for me to say it outside of the war room. I can tell you
I'm
later.
about to say you'd probably already knows, and I probably already know.
Oh, I can at least state it, because
I mean, I could
of
infer.
certain things. I had went
Oh yeah, he did tell me about this earlier. I do remember. I do remember this.
I had went out and decided that I wanted to give Camille a piece of my mind. Little did I know, War was talking to her.
Oh.
I listened in on that
Mm-hmm.
because I didn't expect that conversation to be that long.
Okay.
Eventually, it boiled down to him making a comment, I don't know how true it is or not, that she needed to keep 3 people, myself included, broken. So, of course, I'm not gonna fucking like her. Oh yeah, fair warning, you're one of them.
No, I don't have to do it.
Who, him?
Who's the third?
Shouldn't she be done with him? Isn't it already mission complete? No offense. I'm sorry. You're just very depressing.
The 3 people in specific, Cassius, Callum, and myself.
Yeah, that seems about right.
Oh wow, shit.
We need to be broken because
As everyone's going about their day, you watch as the clouds above you start to part, and that ship you saw last time appears as 2 drop pods are shot down. And you hear them land about the same area as they did last time.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
What
I
is
feel like
going on?
you've been drinking and you had a little bit to drink. You should not be the one to talk to them.
Long story short,
Space Marines.
we have made the decision to not follow their great emperor
No,
and
fuck
become
that.
slaves. And now we are being hunted down probably for the rest of eternity. I need to go grab my bow and gear up. Let me know if
I wouldn't say hunted. I'm sure they're gonna walk to our doorstep and go, bend the knee or die, and then we'll have to
And then, honestly, can we just like impromptu go for the orbital cannon option? I feel like that gets rid of like a lot of the universe's problems. If
you
we
should
orbital
probably
cannon.
orbital cannon us. You won't have them at beta high.
Should I just break into the cannon? And just implode it.
Yes.
And just implode it.
Like look up and just like.
No, just use their systems because someone's probably connected to it.
Probably.
I've already kind of fucked up.
I don't know where they landed last time. I wasn't here for that.
Are we changing out? Is that a prerogative?
I've fought with them before. Got one of them to commit suicide. That was pretty cool.
Void Conquerors.
Alright. No, we should probably do something about that.
I'm tempted to start putting drugs in the food she makes, but not like actual drugs, but just like part of her body. So then these people, like, they're eating parts of her. I'm tempted, but that's like really bad, and I totally shouldn't do that, right? Yeah, I totally shouldn't do that. I'm gonna cut this up. Because it would make them stronger. Okay. Delicious. Delicious. I don't know where we're supposed to go. Are we outside?
Should it be a joint conversation? Because they're gonna ask where.
With their consent? Because then they're not gonna want to do it.
And then we're gonna point to this asshole. And then,
I mean, I was in charge of
who's in
babysitting.
charge decides him, and it's like,
Look,
okay,
I'm
well,
already
Callum
pissed
isn't
the
here
law
either.
enforcement are probably gonna come right to me.
It's gonna be great. You should stay in the front then.
I'd hope that you would tell them to go fuck themselves again. Like, can we not do that?
Well, I already did that.
Again?
Bridges
Like after the
burned.
first time?
No, not the Okay, here's the thing. They jumped us and attacked us, and now tell me to bend the knee. Fuck them.
Why is Tycho? Tycho
I
over,
like
over.
that
Oh, he's mad at everybody. You stay here. You
Oh, look at them. There's a lot of them.
Powers don't work on me. I'm loyal to my emperor.
Guys, shut up. They're right there.
Don't say that to their face, please.
I'm not gonna lie. If you say that and they decide they want to kill you, I'm giving you to them.
Yeah,
I'm not
shit.
gonna fight them for you.
You're not gonna
So-
really work on that.
So keep that in mind.
Is that a rat?
Why are they so
It's
glowy?
the same one as last time.
There's a group of people around back. I let them know.
You know what? You think they let us talk to their emperor? I'm tired of like.
Are they villagers? What the heck are those things?
Just let them do the talking.
People of the Silvercore Private
Huh?
Military Corporation, you have been given time, and that is all you have been given by our Lord and Emperor.
What is
You
that
have been
monkey?
given time to say goodbye to the people you love and care for. By his good grace,
Huh?
he has given you the ability to show one final act of humanity. By decree of the Emperor of the Stars and Void, you heretics have been given 1 year, 8 months, 7 days, and 13 hours. After which time, the Void Conquerors will be sent to eradicate. Brothers, the order has been given, and for the heretics, I bid you farewell. We shall see each other soon. Back home, brothers.
Take care, I guess.
Have a great one.
What?
He's so generous. He gave us 1 year, 8 months, 7 days, and 13 hours.
Honestly.
14
Yeah.
hours.
That
You know,
means.
honestly, so fuck
Wow.
I'm
That was
surprised he
honestly
didn't say
hear
the
that?
nicest declaration
And
of
then-
war I have ever heard.
No, that wasn't a
Tycho.
declaration of war. This was
That
more
was
of
a
like a.
decla-
This is like
sign
a
of death warrant.
your eradication. Yeah.
flopping
May
our
I
dick on the
speak to you
table.
about something?
It was more of like
Yeah.
by the will of the God
Very
Emperor,
well.
by the
This
grace
is
of the
when
Golden
you're getting your
Throne
shit
type
kicked in.
thing.
We
Exactly.
signed the
Guess
death warrant
tends
of
to be a
entire
good spot.
planet.
We have
yada
we,
yada.
we have an
Sure.
army
I don't know
orbital
if-
since the day we left, and now we have 200,000 aimed at you.
I feel like there's a
We're fucked.
concern
We're
if the
fucked.
Emperor
That's
is
fine.
like whipping his dick out on the table to a bunch of kids to.
No,
He doesn't
he
even
said
have
that
to
was
get him
his
to show
right.
us.
with a doomed world anyway.
humanity.
I feel like me and you are not. You're drunk.
No, I'm not.
Do we go back to the
I'd love to go back over there and continue that conversation over
I
and
wanna keep being a normal person for at least 2 seconds.
You are the furthest thing from normal.
Let me
But let's
believe!
You're not
do
even
that.
supposed to be here. Okay, hold on.
Shut the fuck up! You aren't either! I learned that! Everyone here's not supposed to
Oh wait,
be.
no, I do that.
Yeah,
You especially.
We
you
all
call
do that.
Okay.
We all do
At least,
that.
like some of us have prophecies.
also told that apparently everybody on Earth.
Seeing as people here have tried to kill me at least 3 times, I'd like to keep my weapon on me.
Oh, why would I possibly want to raise my staff against you, Camille? I thought we were friends, after all, right? I thought, isn't that what you said the other night? I thought,
Wine, mom,
Can you
vibes.
split the G?
Why do I give one mom vibes? Okay.
You want the answer to that?
We have to change locations. They've stole our talking spot.
You can just
sit there and talk
anyway. What difference does
What do
it
you
make?
mean? Hold on.
It's a public spot.
No, but let's.
It is a public spot. That is true.
We get it.
moved
You
our
don't
feet
like
some
her.
off their
Get over it.
seats.
You protected her.
We moved
Either-
our
never mind,
our
we
feet
should-
off
we
our
should move.
seats.
We should move. We should move with the people.
Oh,
that
oh,
are-
never mind. Yeah, I didn't know it was her just there. So you look, go, you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
he sort of blended in. I don't know how that managed to happen, but.
So what?
Yeah,
living
I'm
room
happy I
4.
didn't
Can we
say
get a
the
living room,
smart-ass
please?
comment that I had inside my
you wanna
head.
go sit in the
Nothing
living
you can
room?
say is smart.
I don't want to smoke in
To
the
the
house. Though,
living
to put that shit out.
room. Why
The
not?
living room.
Cause I said so. What the fuck? I don't want
Should we
that smell in
hotbox
the
like
house.
the
You can't get that
the
shit out of
conversation
couches and
pit?
shit.
I hope you know I've been
Hotbox
doing
the
it like a
fucking
few times.
conversation pit.
If you smoke in the house
Yo,
and I
I'm
see it, I'm going to
game.
punch your metal teeth down your throat. Can you stop doing that? Like you're getting that smell on
So-
everything.
So, like, if I
There you
can't
go.
walk after this, you'll carry me, right?
What?
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 This is
What?
crazy.
Whoa, where did this come from?
I'm going in the house.
Let's go in the house.
Oh,
I don't-
follow.
I don't know
What?
why.
If I get like It's not my fault that everybody's mind is in the gutter today, apparently.
No, there was no context to what you were saying. You just said it.
I'm in my spot now.
No, I said if I get too fucked up, will you carry me?
If I'm
I
not
can't
able
walk?
to walk afterwards, will you carry me? Is what you said.
Yes.
Yeah, that was
It's
the
called
exact
drinking
verbiage.
and smoking.
You didn't say.
Because we were we were talking about drinking and smoking. I figured it was implied.
No, I was
Thank
talking
you,
about
Elliot.
drinking with. No, she's not.
No, not you. I was talking to Sam.
I'm going insane. They're in the walls. They're in the wall.
Wait, you see them too?
Your skin.
Huh?
What?
They're in your skin.
They are! I tried to take one out.
Voyeurism is here to entertain them.
The thing is, she's being completely serious, and they think she's joking! They think she's joking!
Wait, hold on, backtrack. What are you trying to get out of your skin?
That's what I didn't want to ask, but since they did, it's fine.
Oh, she has kids.
No, it's not the same.
In your skin.
No,
You have fleas.
No.
Come back. It's part of the conversation.
they're never gonna know, it's okay.
Come back and have a conversation.
They're never gonna know, it's okay.
Listen, I have to go see them at meetings now. It's.
Hey,
We
we're
have
being
to. I hate
normal.
it. He
We're not
pushed the
talking about
responsibility
that.
onto me.
We're not talking about that right now. We're being normal. We're having a normal conversation.
Right, taxes.
Taxes? Wait, what are taxes?
Taxes.
You're
That's
supposed
crazy.
to pay those, right?
We should have a conversation like who has killed the most people.
don't.
No, I'm joking. I don't. I'm playing.
Well, I'm the
I'm just
lowest
playing.
on the totem pole.
Yeah, I doubt it.
You're a pretty shit soldier then. What the fuck?
I've seen her melt a bitch.
No, that's true.
That's true.
You
And I did.
missed like 3 bitches.
And then I did drink somebody like a juice box. That was fun, actually. That was really
You need to
tasty.
stop saying that.
You need to stop putting it that way.
This girl is.
But that's the way that it's done.
Roland, you're with a freak.
Stop.
But it's true.
Stop.
Don't knock it till you
Don't
try
word it like that.
Megan, you've been up.
Okay, I think I might rather talk to friends.
Voyeurism is sounding really interesting.
Voyeurism is sounding
Down.
pretty
We're
interesting.
just gonna swap conversation topics.
Sit down, people. Look, what
About how many people we've killed.
Voyeurism's campus show. We may as well do.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Right, I'm gonna grab a.
I'm wearing a
24 pack
skirt.
from the
I need to, like, make sure I'm being ladylike.
I'll see if I can find it in the fridge.
Somehow.
Oh,
Can you
right.
give me one of those ice cream
forgot.
Snickers?
I got you.
I got a Mickey of Billy Legume
Wait, are we
here.
allowed
if
to say
anyone
that
wants
word?
it.
We're not sponsored.
Yo, gimme.
Ambiguous frozen candy.
Ice cream Snickers. Whoa!
Ice cream giggles.
no, no, don't make that into anything it wasn't.
24 pack.
I don't know.
Alright, whatever.
His knee hurts.
Can you toss one my way?
No, I don't get that one.
Are you capable of catching it?
Don't say it really fast.
Don't chuck that. I hope
Dead
so.
ass don't.
When he catches me.
It is inappropriate.
If you
To say-
see some
I'm
scantily dressed
so-
man outside,
so
do not interact
confused.
with them. That's voyeurism. We do not talk to voyeurism.
I mean,
Yeah,
I was
they
going
like
to
to
do that
torment
on
me
principle.
because apparently
I
I'm
didn't even need to know it
entertaining.
was a weird thing.
Yeah, he knows better than to talk to strangers, Marcel. You're the only one.
Yeah, you like
Listen,
to talk
strangers
to
are pretty interesting.
strangers.
And now we wonder why you have all those tattoos.
Listen,
on your butt.
I grace them with my presence, okay?
So what
It's
do we
great.
miss?
Nothing.
Not much.
Not much. Oh, you all were at the cave. We have a year, 7 months, something like
No, that's
that.
the amount of time we were given.
Wait, there's a
year,
cave?
8 months.
That we've
Seven
been
dollars. A year, 8
Not
months,
really.
7 days, and 12 hours.
So now our execution starts. It's not our execution starts in a year from now.
Oh,
I
I
mean,
thought they
pretty
were
much,
saying that we had that and then
no,
we
no,
were
that
gonna
was the
be...
amount of time that they've already spent on us.
No, I thought they said we had that
So I
time
feel
left.
like
Like,
one thing to put on the communal calendar.
Did I misinterpret? Maybe I don't know.
You misinterpreted. I feel like we're all on the same page.
Several people are confused and thinking several different things. It's either we have a month, or not a month, we have either a year and several months until we're hunted down, or that was how long we had and we're being hunted down now. We don't know though.
Yeah, 'cause that
so
doesn't make any sense.
prepare.
Because they showed up like what 2 weeks ago, and then
Well,
like
remember,
well, we've interacted with them before.
In
And then they armed
space
3
is
orbials.
entirely different. We've been told that.
Does it go
on
faster or slower?
Several occasions. Well,
Depends.
it depends on where you are.
you're at. Yeah.
Good
So,
night.
what's
I
your
hope
place
you
where it
rest
goes
well.
faster or slower?
Good.
I don't know. I feel like they are smart enough to at least give it into our time zone, I guess. Space zone. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
So why do they want to kill a bunch of kids?
Because
No,
we're
not
heretics.
kids. The planet. The
Heretics.
planet. Like our species.
How do we
Orbitals.
communally feel about these space invaders?
I wanna make.
Fucking
I wanna
assholes.
turn some of them
Don't
into
like 'em.
heretics. I think it'd be really funny if I can get them to be turncoats.
Hmm.
Go ahead, eat your brother. He'll be fine.
You need to find some dude named Horace.
I know,
Horace.
right? Find
You
some guy
know-
named Horse.
Yeah,
This
Horace.
isn't the normal conversation I wanted. I don't want to hear about you trying to make
Fine.
people eat each other.
Okay,
Do you
Ellie,
want
so
normal
Ellie,
conversation
you
or
pick
not?
the topic. It's kind of
You
fun.
can't have them
What do
both.
you want to talk about, Ellie?
Oh, right. Fuck.
You
Ellie,
have
did you
that.
do your hair differently today?
No.
Ellie, are there
Drink
more
your
words
ice.
on your face than usual?
Yes.
Are these
See,
normal topics of
normal
conversation that are
Is
suitable
Does
for
anyone
you?
see?
Don't
Don't
sit
sit
there.
there.
It's Carl.
That's
You don't
I
have
don't
to.
recommend
Don't
sitting
sit
there.
Okay.
If
Only
you
sit
really
there
wanted
if
to.
you're-
I was
Ellie,
aiming for
who did that
seats
handwriting
for
on
the
your skin? It
normal
looks
conversation
elegant.
in the room,
I mean,
and
you
then-
can go
Just
sit
put it
on the
over.
couch over
Vincent.
there.
I
The couch
can.
is like
I'll
40
hang with Barry.
spots.
I take up 50. It's...
You're
No,
not
you're not
false.
false.
I promise. I'm not. I'm
You're
not
so
camping.
Get out
fucking
of my
mean.
head.
You're in my head. I was here first.
No.
Did you know
Okay,
Folds
then.
isn't here because he's looking for his arm?
What?
He
he's still
hasn't
looking
came
for his
back with
arm.
us because he's looking for his arm.
Huh.
Did his arm
Wait,
fold
who?
into him?
No,
Did he, like,
he
drop it
has
off of an
cybernetics.
airship?
I guess it
Oh.
came off at some point, and he's just
He
looking for
I
showed
it.
don't
me
remember.
he's
It wasn't in the
looking
luggage
for
that I
his
moved, so
arm.
he lost it
Okay.
before we moved.
Maybe. I
Wait,
don't know.
genuinely,
They're in the process.
who's the oldest out of all of us?
Probably
Him.
me.
I thought it was you.
Saya.
Yeah, it's probably me.
Thing is,
Saya
how
is the
old are you, Saya?
grandpa.
I'm like 27.
Old. Only 20.
My teacher's
Yeah, I
in
think
300s.
Saya aside, everyone is in their like the range of 18 to 24.
Yeah, I'm 22.
Yeah, but some of us
Yeah.
feel like 50.
I turned 23 in like a couple
Yeah.
months.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, how does it feel to be the oldest?
Didn't you hear his bone cracking whenever he
My
moves?
bones cracking.
I mean, I guess that's a. He knows when winter's coming. That's pretty useful.
What does that have to do with an age? I thought that was more
Yeah,
like
but I
an
know when it's
animal
gonna
thing.
rain.
Because you're getting
See,
old.
animal
Because
thing.
you've
It's
metal
fire.
bones.
Thank you,
Smell.
Saya.
What was Abraham Lincoln really like?
What was it?
What
What
the
was it like
fuck?
to have an iPod without a screen?
Right. How long were you
Am I
asleep
the only
last
one that
night?
know about that?
I believe she's
Long
only
enough.
been asleep for like a year.
If you want any
really?
old person questions, ask my
I
teacher.
figured
She's
it's like
in the
20
300s.
years, but
No, that would mean that the illness should have been around 20 years ago, which is not true.
fair
Hello,
enough.
Commander.
No, Commander.
Oh fuck.
Uh-oh.
We've been drinking. Don't tell me we gotta do things.
Look, I understand you're having a
we can
great
still do
day
stuff.
before you go die, but I thought we just had this fucking talk.
What do we do?
What did we do?
Oh, I don't know, maybe making fun of the guys who just signed our fucking death warrant in front of you? Lose the goddamn ego.
Thought they left.
It doesn't mean make fun of them when they leave.
That
We weren't really
changes it,
making fun of
Sam.
them. We're just like, we're gonna die anyway. What? It doesn't make
I'm
a
tired of
difference.
your shit. Keep defending your shitty fucking personality, but don't bring everybody down with you.
It wasn't just me,
Lose
by
some
the way.
fucking egos. Start acting like goddamn humans. You are not strong. And in 1 year, 8 months, however many days and however many fucking hours they come here to wipe us all out, go ahead and throw your ego at them and see where it fucking gets you. I'm tired of it. We just had this fucking talk. Now sit around, drink your fucking drinks, eat your goddamn food, and have fun. But what you're not gonna do is fucking undermine me. I'm tired of your shit. You're not goddamn teenagers. Start acting like fucking adults. Is that understood?
Yes, Commander.
Yes, Commander.
Aye, sir.
Clearly it fucking wasn't last time. Next time you undermine me, I'm gonna start shooting people. Maybe that'll put it into your fucking heads. Maybe Elira did have a point. You need a fucking beating.
So which did
Marcel, don't you fucking start.
It's probably because
I
it said
think that's
bye
a-
in a high-pitched voice.
Hmm.
It was already signed. We already went over this, what, a couple weeks ago when we
Yeah,
already
and then
pissed
we
them off?
Yes.
tried to guess the date.
He pissed them off too, so...
But that,
That doesn't
give
fucking matter, John.
anyone the right to do
No.
that.
He's right. Elira's right.
I mean,
Whoever-
what did you
I
want?
forgot
It
to
was
say his
less of a
teacher's name.
conversation
They're
and more of a
right.
kill date. What do you want us to do? Just be like, thank you for
Give
telling us when we're going to die.
To
So
have
people
some
who are telling us they're
respect
going to
for
kill us in a year? Fuck them. Like
Isn't
what?
that what honor
This
is,
is the
Saya?
problem.
Isn't that what honor
Honor?
is? Isn't
They
that what you
literally
stand
gave
for,
me
Saya?
honor.
What?
They
Let's
gave
move back
us
to normal
so
topics
much
of conversation,
goddamn
please.
time to figure out how to not die. They could have obliterated us right here and now, and they didn't.
This isn't the place for me to be eating rotten
Why
flesh.
didn't they? Because
Yeah,
did
don't
you
know.
not
I'm
hear
hungry.
going to give a
I made bread.
of humanity to the people
or something?
He's toying with us.
Lamo.
Live into the
And what are
kitchen,
we
you
to
want
do
some?
about that? We're the bottom of the totem pole.
Do you want me to grab you
That's the
something?
thing that we have had stressed
I
to
can-
us
I can
several
grab it, thank you.
Times. Today, for the past month, it does not matter.
They're setting
I
us
have
up to
to be
fail.
useful or I'm a slave again.
And we're just gonna have to prove them wrong. But that doesn't mean that
I
they're
have to be
lower
useful
than
here
us.
or I become a slave again. That's the problem.
Who said you're gonna be a slave?
It's
The whole kind of
complicated.
thing.
Yeah,
I
those.
understand that
I
you're
am the most
physically
useless
the heir
person
to
here, and I've
godhood.
never been a slave
Guys,
once.
But right
trust me,
now,
we have way more
you're
useless
little,
people.
like the
I
rest of
have
us.
least you
no
will be.
I know
idea.
I am.
I have
We all
no
know that.
fighting skills.
So stop acting like you're
and
not.
I just
That's
know
actually
that's
fair.
it.
That's a good point.
Amelia,
How
Do we
many
John
not?
is
people have actually
John is
At least
retained
quiet.
the several
You
times
can
that
do
we've been yelled
something.
at to lose the
Oh, the
attitude?
room's heating up.
I understand
What do
being
you want
tired
us
of
to
the
do?
boot over your neck. I get it.
Conflict
Be
makes me hungry.
normal as normal can be.
This
Bon
if, see
appetit,
the
guys.
problem
When
is I'm
people
not
Amelia.
show
your,
Figure it out
up
at
I
this
am
point.
that
not your
threaten
definition of
us,
normal.
Without acting like we're more because we don't do that to people.
when people show up and they threaten us, maybe next time let's not outwardly
you
go out of our
understand
way
me?
to make a comment
I
that, you know,
understand
hey, we
It
fucking
wasn't a
hate you to
threat.
their face.
Great.
They threatened us. That was very
So what are you gonna
notably
do
a
with it?
threat.
Are you just gonna
Telling
ignore
us
me?
the day we're gonna die is like a threat.
I'm
Like what can,
listening.
we've already been told there's nothing we can do to stop them.
I'm just figuring out what to do.
But we have to treat it
Oh, Jesus
with
Christ.
Like what?
respect.
Treat people who are signing our death certificates with
Found
respect.
something?
I got a
I
frozen
don't
treat.
think many
I
people are
agree
gonna
with Sam.
understand
Popsicle?
that.
No, thank you.
No,
I can't eat this.
Sure don't get it. I'm not gonna lie.
You want a popsicle?
Yeah, a lot of people seem to not.
If I remember correctly, the last time invaders were, or one of the last times invaders were treated with respect, a bunch of people died regardless.
I might as well down it.
I think my hips all fucked up. Oop. Good night, my sons. Okay. She's going to bed distraught because she's still seeing people and being a fucking schizo. But thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you. I appreciate you and everything that you do. I don't know who I can raid. I don't know who's still alive. Let's see. Let's see who's still here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Even if we were just being a little silly, I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys tomorrow.